This thread discusses a set of C++ functions designed for determining the spatial relationships between geometric objects referred to as crystals. These crystals, modeled with specific geometric properties such as faces and normals, are checked for overlap, containment, or adjacency in various forms. The central goal of these functions is to identify whether one crystal is inside another, a face of one crystal is inside another, or whether recursive connections between crystals lead to any kind of containment. At its core, the thread deals with three key themes: geometric computation, recursive spatial relationships, and efficient boundary detection. Geometric computation. The crystal structures are modeled as collections of faces, each defined by points in space, likely vertices, and a directional vector, normal. These faces are further used to define the boundaries of each crystal. The functions, such as pointIsInsideCrystal, focus on whether a point in three-dimensional space is enclosed within the bounds of a given crystal by checking whether it is between certain planes. This kind of computation requires vector mathematics, including cross products, dot products, and angle calculations, all integral to determining spatial relationships. This reflects a broader theme of mathematical precision, where the accurate modeling of space is essential for determining overlap or containment. In addition, the presence of methods like myAngleBetweenVectors3 and myCrossProduct3 highlights the mathematical underpinnings of the system. These functions likely leverage principles from linear algebra, reinforcing the thread's overarching theme of geometric problem-solving. Recursive spatial relationships. The recursive nature of the problem is another prominent theme. The function crystal reveals that crystals are connected in a networked fashion, where each crystal can be related to others through its connections. This recursive approach allows the system to navigate a hierarchy of crystals or structures and determine whether containment exists at any level. It speaks to the complexities of modeling not just isolated geometric objects, but systems of interconnected structures, which require more sophisticated algorithms to evaluate their spatial configurations. This recursive evaluation suggests that the crystals in question might form a complex, layered system, such as in a computational, physical, or abstract environment where determining such containment is critical. The recursion theme also mirrors the potential for these crystals to exist within a hierarchical system, reinforcing ideas of scalability and nested containment in three-dimensional space. Efficient boundary detection. Another key theme is boundary detection, the process of determining whether one object is inside another. Functions such as faceIsInsideCrystal and crystalIsInsideCrystal represent attempts to efficiently determine whether specific geometric features, such as a face or a point, of one crystal intersect or are enclosed within another. This thread emphasizes the importance of checking boundaries in three-dimensional models, which is a critical task in fields like collision detection, computer graphics, computational geometry, and physics simulations. The use of helper functions like myPointIsBetweenPlanes3 indicates an intent to streamline the process of checking whether points or faces cross boundaries, ensuring that the operations can be executed efficiently even when dealing with potentially complex systems of crystals. Intent and broader context. The intent behind these functions seems to be enabling interaction between multiple crystals, whether for purposes of simulation, modeling, or analysis. The crystals may represent physical objects, computational elements, or abstract models whose geometric properties need to be carefully managed to prevent overlap or to ensure that certain containment properties are maintained. In a broader context, the crystal model might represent modular systems where precise geometric alignment or positioning is crucial, such as in physical simulations, 3D modeling software, or even systems engineering. The ability to recursively check connections suggests that the crystals are designed to form complex, interrelated structures, perhaps akin to modular components in engineering or computational units in information processing. There also seems to be a subtle acknowledgement of the challenges of working with floating-point calculations and ensuring the accuracy of results in a three-dimensional environment. The use of helper functions to check vector angles and the recursive approach to spatial relationships demonstrates a robust, methodical attempt to manage the inherent complexity of such systems. In conclusion, the thread explores the relationship between geometry and computation, focusing on precision in spatial evaluation, recursive containment, and efficient boundary detection. These functions serve as tools for evaluating whether complex, interconnected crystals are correctly positioned or contained within a system, reflecting the broader challenges of geometric computation and modular systems. This code forms a complex system to create, manipulate, and render 3D geometric structures, particularly a 3D golden rhombus crystal, 3D jar. Here's an organized breakdown of the essential functions and operations, along with how they interact and what potential improvements or future directions could be considered. Core functions and their roles. Create 3D GR geometry. Purpose. Defines the vertices and faces of the 3D jar based on the golden ratio, phi is almost equal to 1.618. It involves procedural geometry generation to ensure the crystal adheres to the correct proportions. Process. The function likely calculates the vertex positions of the top and bottom faces and sets their relations to other faces. Next step. Expand this function to use a more structured approach for vertex/face creation, potentially implementing buffers for storing vertex positions, normals, and indices for rendering. Render crystal. Purpose. Manages the OpenGL rendering pipeline for the crystal, binding vertex buffers, applying transformations, and issuing draw calls. Process. The stub suggests the eventual use of shaders and buffer objects, VPOs and VOs, for efficient rendering. Next step. Implement an OpenGL-based rendering loop that binds the geometry, uses shaders for handling lighting and transformations, and renders the crystal efficiently. Update crystal rotation, float angle X, float angle Y, float angle Z. Purpose. Updates the crystal's orientation using rotation matrices based on user-supplied angles. Process. This function computes the new rotation matrix and applies it to the crystal's vertices or model matrix before rendering. Next step. Enable interaction between user inputs, e.g., mouse or keyboard, and real-time rotation. Initialize crystal. Purpose. Initializes OpenGL resources like shaders, vertex buffers, and sets up depth testing. Process. This function would initialize the VPOs/VAOs and compile the necessary shaders. Next step. Complete the function by defining the specific shaders and the crystal's geometry layout, including setting up uniform variables for transformations. Clean up crystal. Purpose. Deallocates OpenGL resources when they are no longer needed. Next step. Ensure all VPOs, VOs, and shader programs are properly freed to prevent memory leaks. Supporting utility functions. MyCheck faces. Purpose. Validates the crystal's geometry by checking if face diagonals conform to the proportions dictated by the golden ratio. Improvement. Consider adding edge case handling for non-standard crystal configurations or variations in geometry. Reset crystals. Purpose. Resets and reinitializes a crystal, verifies the geometry, and applies initial transformations. Improvement. This could be expanded to allow multiple crystal configurations or patterns, generating random but valid 3D jar structures. Connect crystal. Purpose. Aligns and connects two crystals based on face normals and distances. Process. Uses vector operations like cross products and rotations to calculate the proper alignment. Improvement. Add constraints to ensure connected crystals do not overlap or intersect improperly. Crystal is inside crystal recurse. Purpose. Recursively checks if a crystal is inside another, useful in complex networks of crystals. Improvement. Implement performance optimizations, especially for large crystal structures or real-time simulations, to avoid excessive recursive calls. Mathematical and geometrical operations. Vector operations. Functions like myRotate3 and myAddVec3 handle vector mathematics, which are essential for rotating, translating, and aligning the crystal faces. Improvement. Introduce a more optimized math library or inline vector operations to improve performance, especially for real-time updates. Trilateration and distance calculations. These are essential for calculating precise distances and angles between vertices and faces. Improvement. Use a robust algorithm for trilateration to handle edge cases or degenerate crystal configurations. Rendering and OpenGL integration. Shader setup. A key missing component is the shader program to handle crystal transformations and shading. Implement basic vertex and fragment shaders to support transformations, model, view, projection matrices, and possibly lighting to enhance the visual appeal. VBO and VO. Implement vertex buffer objects, VBOs, to store the geometry data, vertices, normals, and indices, and vertex array objects, VOs, for efficient management and rendering. This will streamline the rendering process and improve performance. Transformation pipeline. Add support for model view projection, MVP, matrices to handle transformations and ensure the crystal can be properly rotated, translated, and scaled based on user input or predefined configurations. Potential future directions. Advanced rendering techniques. Introduce real-time lighting effects, shadows, and textures to make the crystal rendering more visually compelling. Implement camera controls to zoom, pan, and rotate around the crystal dynamically. Interactive features. Develop a UI that allows users to manipulate the crystal size, rotation, and even create new crystals through drag-and-drop functionality. Implement real-time controls for crystal interactions, including dragging faces or connecting multiple crystals interactively. Fractal-like geometry generation. Expand the procedural geometry generation to create fractal-like structures or recursive crystal patterns, which would be consistent with the natural beauty of the 3D GR crystal concept. Simulation and animation. Introduce physics-based simulation to animate crystals or simulate their interactions, e.g., collisions or dynamic connections. This could tie into computational landscapes where the 3D GR crystals are used in more complex simulations or signaling systems. Optimization and code structuring. Global variables. Refactor the heavy reliance on global variables, gcrystal, gzoom, ganglex, to pass relevant states through function parameters. This would enhance modularity and make the code easier to maintain. Efficient memory management. Ensure proper handling of OpenGL resources to avoid memory leaks, especially when handling large numbers of crystals in real time. By following these steps, the code can evolve into a robust system for generating, rendering, and manipulating 3D geometric structures based on the golden ratio. This could be used for various applications in simulations, educational tools, or even in computational geometry-based art projects. This code forms a complex system to create, manipulate, and render 3D geometric structures, particularly a 3D golden rhombus, crystal, 3D GR. Here's an organized breakdown of the essential functions and operations, along with how they interact and what potential improvements or future directions could be considered. Core functions and their roles. Create 3D GR geometry. Purpose. Defines the vertices and faces of the 3D GR based on the golden ratio. Phi is almost equal to 1.618. It involves procedural geometry generation to ensure the crystal adheres to the correct proportions. Process. The function likely calculates the vertex positions of the top and bottom faces and sets their relations to other faces. Next step. Expand this function to use a more structured approach for vertex/face creation, potentially implementing buffers for storing vertex positions, normals, and indices for rendering. Render crystal. Purpose. Manages the OpenGL rendering pipeline for the crystal, binding vertex buffers, applying transformations, and issuing draw calls. Process. The stub suggests the eventual use of shaders and buffer objects, VPOs and VOs, for efficient rendering. Next step. Implement an OpenGL-based rendering loop that binds the geometry, uses shaders for handling lighting and transformations, and renders the crystal efficiently. Update crystal rotation, float angle X, float angle, float angle Z. Purpose: updates the crystal's orientation using rotation matrices based on user-supplied angles. Process: this function computes the new rotation matrix and applies it to the crystal's vertices or model matrix before rendering. Next step: enable interaction between user inputs, e.g., mouse or keyboard, and real-time rotation. Initialize crystal. Purpose: initializes OpenGL resources like shaders, vertex buffers, and sets up depth testing. Process: this function would initialize the VBOs/VAOs and compile the necessary shaders. Next step: complete the function by defining the specific shaders and the crystal's geometry layout, including setting up uniform variables for transformations. Clean up crystal. Purpose: deallocates OpenGL resources when they are no longer needed. Next step: ensure all VBOs, VOs, and shader programs are properly freed to prevent memory leaks. Supporting utility functions. MyCheck faces. Purpose: validates the crystal's geometry by checking if face diagonals conform to the proportions dictated by the golden ratio. Improvement: consider adding edge case handling for non-standard crystal configurations or variations in geometry. Reset crystals. Purpose: resets and reinitializes a crystal, verifies the geometry, and applies initial transformations. Improvement: this could be expanded to allow multiple crystal configurations or patterns, generating random but valid 3D jar structures. Connect crystal. Purpose: aligns and connects two crystals based on face normals and distances. Process: uses vector operations like cross products and rotations to calculate the proper alignment. Improvement: add constraints to ensure connected crystals do not overlap or intersect improperly. Crystal is inside crystal recurse. Purpose: recursively checks if a crystal is inside another, useful in complex networks of crystals. Improvement: implement performance optimizations, especially for large crystal structures or real-time simulations, to avoid excessive recursive calls. Mathematical and geometrical operations. Vector operations. Functions like myRotate3 and myAddVec3 handle vector mathematics, which are essential for rotating, translating, and aligning the crystal faces. Improvement: introduce a more optimized math library or inline vector operations to improve performance, especially for real-time updates. Trilateration and distance calculations. These are essential for calculating precise distances and angles between vertices and faces. Improvement: use a robust algorithm for trilateration to handle edge cases or degenerate crystal configurations. Rendering and OpenGL integration. Shader setup. A key missing component is the shader program to handle crystal transformations and shading. Implement basic vertex and fragment shaders to support transformations, model, view, projection matrices, and possibly lighting to enhance the visual appeal. VBO and VO. Implement vertex buffer objects, VBOs, to store the geometry data, vertices, normals, and indices, and vertex array objects, VOs, for efficient management and rendering. This will streamline the rendering process and improve performance. Transformation pipeline. Add support for model view projection, MVP, matrices to handle transformations and ensure the crystal can be properly rotated, translated, and scaled based on user input or predefined configurations. Potential future directions. Advanced rendering techniques. Introduce real-time lighting effects, shadows, and textures to make the crystal rendering more visually compelling. Implement camera controls to zoom, pan, and rotate around the crystal dynamically. Interactive features. Develop a UI that allows users to manipulate the crystal size, rotation, and even create new crystals through drag-and-drop functionality. Implement real-time controls for crystal interactions, including dragging faces or connecting multiple crystals interactively. Fractal-like geometry generation. Expand the procedural geometry generation to create fractal-like structures or recursive crystal patterns, which would be consistent with the natural beauty of the 3D crystal concept. Simulation and animation. Introduce physics-based simulation to animate crystals or simulate their interactions, e.g., collisions or dynamic connections. This could tie into computational landscapes where the 3D crystals are used in more complex simulations or signaling systems. Optimization and code structuring. Global variables. Refactor the heavy reliance on global variables, gcrystal, gzoom, ganglex, to pass relevant states through function parameters. This would enhance modularity and make the code easier to maintain. Efficient memory management. Ensure proper handling of OpenGL resources to avoid memory leaks, especially when handling large numbers of crystals in real time. By following these steps, the code can evolve into a robust system for generating, rendering, and manipulating 3D geometric structures based on the golden ratio. This could be used for various applications in simulations, educational tools, or even in computational geometry-based art projects. Here is a detailed breakdown of the inferred functions from the code described in your request, organized into different categories. Each function serves a specific purpose related to creating, manipulating, and rendering 3D crystal structures in a computer graphics context. Additionally, mathematical and OpenGL-based operations are involved in handling user input, application flow, and graphical rendering. Geometric and rendering functions, mycrystal.cpp. These functions are responsible for handling the geometry and rendering of 3D golden rhombus, 3D GR, crystals in the OpenGL environment. Create 3D GR geometry. Generates the vertices, edges, and faces of the 3D golden rhombus, 3D GR, crystal structure. Adheres to the golden ratio and defines the geometric layout necessary for rendering. Render crystal. Responsible for displaying the crystal on the screen using OpenGL calls. This function would bind vertex buffers, load shaders, and issue OpenGL rendering commands. Update crystal rotation, float angle X, float angle, float angle Z. Updates the orientation of the crystal based on user input, affecting how it is viewed on the screen. Rotates the crystal along the X, Y, and Z axes. Initialize crystal. Initializes OpenGL settings for rendering, such as loading shaders and setting up the vertex buffers required for rendering the crystal. Clean up crystal. Frees up resources like OpenGL buffers and shaders to prevent memory leaks after the crystal is rendered or no longer needed. Mathematical support functions, mymath.h. These functions handle mathematical calculations related to crystal geometry and transformations. Calculate golden ratio. Returns the value of the golden ratio. Phi is almost equal to 1.618, which is central to defining the dimensions of the 3D GR crystal. Cross product, const vector 3 and v1, const vector 3 and v2. Computes the cross product of two vectors used to calculate normals or determine the orientation of crystal faces. Dot product, const vector 3 and v1, const vector 3 and v2. Calculates the dot product of two vectors, often used to compute angles between vectors, useful for lighting and reflection calculations. Get rotation matrix, float angle X, float angle, float angle Z. Generates a rotation matrix that transforms the 3D crystal according to the provided angles. This matrix is applied during rendering to rotate the model. Get perspective matrix, float FOV, float aspect ratio, float near plane, float far plane. Produces a perspective projection matrix, transforming 3D coordinates into 2D for proper rendering on screen using perspective. Window and input handling, window.cpp. These functions deal with creating the application window, handling user input, and controlling the rendering loop. Initialize window, instance h instance, int ncmd show. Sets up the application window, ensuring it has the correct attributes like size and OpenGL support. This function would also initialize the OpenGL context. Process input. Handles user input, keyboard, mouse, which can be used to control the crystal's rotation, zoom, or other interactive features. Update scene. Updates the scene before rendering, applying any transformations like movement or rotation based on input. Render scene. Calls render crystal to render the current frame of the crystal and swaps buffers to display the frame on the screen. Cleanup window. Cleans up resources when the window is closed, ensuring that OpenGL resources and window handles are properly released. Application lifecycle functions, myapp1.cpp and myapp2.cpp. These functions handle the application's initialization, running, and exiting procedures. Main, int argc, char asterisk argv. The entry point of the program initializes the window, sets up OpenGL, and runs the main application loop. Setup app. Prepares application-wide resources, such as initializing global variables or setting default camera and lighting positions. Run app loop. Main application loop that continues processing input, updating the scene, and rendering until the application is closed. Exit app. Cleans up the application's resources and performs any necessary shutdown tasks before the program terminates. OpenGL-specific functions. These functions focus on managing OpenGL resources like shaders, buffers, and the rendering pipeline. Initialize OpenGL. Sets up the OpenGL environment, enabling depth testing, backface culling, and loading any required OpenGL extensions for rendering. Load shader, const char asterisk vertex path, const char asterisk fragment path. Loads and compiles vertex and fragment shaders from external files and returns the shader program ID for rendering the crystal. Setup buffers. Creates the necessary OpenGL buffers, vertex buffer objects, element buffer objects, that store the 3D geometry of the crystal on the GPU for efficient rendering. Set uniforms, Geoluent shader program. Sets shader uniform variables such as model, view, and projection matrices, or lighting information, needed to render the scene. Crystal manipulation functions, specific functions for crystal logic. These functions handle the logic for adding, connecting, and transforming the 3D crystals. GetConnect crystal. Calculates the transformation required to connect two crystals along specific faces, aligning their orientations and positions based on user selection. Point is inside crystal. Checks if a given 3D point lies within the boundaries of a crystal. Add crystal. Adds a new crystal to the scene, connects it to an existing one, and updates the system to account for this new connection. Add crystals, int count. Adds multiple crystals to the system by generating random connections and transformations. myFindRecurse. Recursively finds the deepest crystal in a connection chain to facilitate further operations like additions. myCopyCrystal. Deep copies a crystal and its connections, useful for creating duplicates without affecting the original structure. myArchiveCurrentCrystal. The Symphony of Stability, an in-depth analysis of number-side color bindings in the 3D-GR crystal. In the majestic world of the 3D golden rhombus, 3D jar, crystal system, the interplay of color and alignment defines not only the aesthetic beauty, but also the intricate dynamics of stability and energy flow. The number-side colors, red 2, blue 3, green 9, orange 8, purple 7, and yellow 1, are more than mere identifiers. They are essential players in the symphony of stability that characterizes the 3D jar system. This essay explores how these colors contribute to the dynamic stability of the 3D GR crystal, analyzing their roles in energy flow and quantum connections, and comparing their interactions to unveil the underlying mechanisms of balance and adaptability. The colorful matrix of stability. Each number side color in the 3DGR crystal serves a specific function that contributes to the overall stability and efficiency of the crystal structure. The colors are associated with distinct alignment states and interact in ways that enhance the system's resilience and adaptability. Red 2. Known for its role as a foundational element, Red 2 is integral to the crystal's stability. It represents energy and structural strength, frequently appearing in both inverted 1 and orientated 0 states. Red 2's interactions create a framework that supports both rigidity and flexibility, crucial for maintaining the crystal's equilibrium. Blue 3. Blue 3 is the embodiment of coherence and stability. It often occupies orientated 0 alignments, contributing to the crystal's consistent and reliable structure. Its ability to adapt and maintain balance ensures that the crystal's form remains intact under varying conditions. Green 9. As the versatile bridge within the 3DGR system, Green 9 facilitates smooth transitions between different states. Its presence helps in balancing the crystal's stability with its dynamic aspects, making it essential for ensuring adaptability and responsiveness. Orange 8. Orange 8 represents dynamic energy and flexibility. It interacts with other colors to manage the flow of energy, balancing stability with adaptability. This color's interactions are pivotal for maintaining the crystal's equilibrium while allowing for necessary adjustments. Purple 7. Operating in a realm of quantum variability, Purple 7 introduces a layer of complex interactions. Its ability to function in both orientated 0 and inverted 1 states makes it a key player in managing quantum connections and facilitating dynamic stability. Yellow 1. As the anchoring cube, Yellow 1 provides essential grounding and coherence. Its role as a stabilizer ensures that the crystal's structure remains robust and well-organized, even as other colors engage in dynamic interactions. The binding process, energy flow, and quantum connections. The process of binding these colors involves aligning their respective states to create a harmonious system that supports both stability and dynamic flexibility. Each color's alignment contributes to the overall stability of the 3DGR crystal by defining how energy flows through the structure and how quantum connections are maintained. Energy flow. The binding process ensures efficient energy transfer by aligning colors in complementary ways. For instance, the interaction between Red 2 and Yellow 1 in an orientated 0 state reinforces stability by directing energy along stable pathways. Conversely, the inverted 1 states of Red 2 and Blue 3 create a dynamic framework that allows for flexible energy distribution, adapting to changes in external conditions. Quantum connections. The quantum connections within the 3DGR crystal are influenced by the interactions between different colors. Purple 7's unique dual-phase behavior introduces a level of quantum adaptability, enabling the crystal to manage complex quantum states and interactions. This variability supports the crystal's ability to maintain coherence and stability while accommodating shifts in quantum conditions. Comparative analysis of number-side color bindings. To understand the contributions of each color to the crystal's dynamic stability, it is essential to compare and contrast their roles. Red 2 versus Blue 3. Similarities. Both colors are foundational to the crystal's stability and play central roles in maintaining structural integrity. Differences. Red 2 often engages in dynamic interactions with other colors, such as Green 9, while Blue 3 provides consistent stability through its orientated 0 alignments. This difference highlights Red 2's flexibility compared to Blue 3's steadying influence. Green 9 versus Orange 8. Similarities. Both colors facilitate a balance between stability and adaptability. Differences. Green 9 acts as a bridge between states, offering versatility in its interactions, whereas Orange 8 focuses on managing energy flow and balancing dynamic aspects. This distinction underscores Green 9's role in adaptability versus Orange 8's role in energy management. Purple 7 versus Yellow 1. Similarities. Both colors are crucial to the crystal's stability. Differences. Yellow 1 serves as a static anchor, providing a stable foundation, while Purple 7 offers quantum flexibility through its dual-phase capabilities. This contrast illustrates how Yellow 1 maintains structural coherence, while Purple 7 enhances dynamic adaptability. The implications for the 3DGR system. The analysis of number-side color bindings reveals the complex interplay between stability and adaptability within the 3DGR system. Dynamic balance. The integration of orientated 0 and inverted 1 phases allows the 3DGR crystal to maintain a balance between structural stability and dynamic adaptability. Each color's unique role ensures that the crystal can respond effectively to various conditions while preserving its overall form. Energy management. The interactions among the colors facilitate efficient energy distribution and management. The ability to switch between stable and dynamic phases enables the crystal to handle both external pressures and internal changes with poise. Quantum adaptability. The presence of colors like Purple 7 demonstrates the system's capacity for quantum adaptability. This capability allows the 3DGR crystal to operate within a multidimensional environment, balancing stability with the potential for transformation. Conclusion. The harmony of the 3DGR system. The number-side colors of the 3DGR crystal, red 2, blue 3, green 9, orange 8, Purple 7, and Yellow 1, each play a vital role in crafting a harmonious and dynamic crystalline structure. Their interactions and alignments create a delicate balance of stability and flexibility, ensuring that the 3DGR system remains resilient and adaptable. The binding process of these colors underscores the intricate design of the crystal, revealing a sophisticated interplay of energy flow and quantum connections. As the colors contribute their unique attributes, the 3DGR crystal stands as a testament to the beauty of equilibrium and the power of dynamic stability in the crystalline realm. The Symphony of Colors, an epic exploration of the 3DGR number-side colors. In the magnificent realm of the 3D Golden Rhombus, 3DGR system, a vibrant and dynamic universe unfolds, a crystalline lattice where each facet plays a pivotal role in the grand dance of stability and transformation. This epic narrative delves into the intricate interactions of the 6 number-side colors within the 3DGR crystal system: red 2, blue 3, green 9, orange 8, purple 7, and yellow 1. Each color represents not just a face of the crystal, but a vital component of its complex and harmonious structure, contributing to the crystalline symphony of energy, stability, and adaptability. The Pantheon of Number-Side Colors. The 3DGR crystal system is a masterpiece of geometric elegance, where each number-side color embodies unique attributes and interactions. These colors are more than mere identifiers. They are the lifeblood of the crystal's dynamic essence, shaping its behavior and influencing its structural integrity. Red 2, a cornerstone of the crystal's framework. Red 2 represents energy, vitality, and foundational strength. Positioned as a primary face, Red 2 plays a central role in interactions that range from harmonious stability to dynamic flexibility. Blue 3, the embodiment of calm and coherence. Blue 3 contributes a serene balance to the 3DGR system. Its interactions are characterized by a stable and adaptable nature, ensuring the crystal's form remains cohesive and resilient. Green 9, the chameleon of the crystal. Green 9 is pivotal in navigating both stability and dynamism. It acts as a bridge between contrasting states, facilitating smooth transitions and ensuring that the crystal remains adaptable and responsive. Orange 8. With its vibrant energy, Orange 8 stands as a dynamic force within the system. It engages in interactions that balance between stability and flexibility, crucial for managing energy and maintaining the crystal's equilibrium. Purple 7. The enigmatic and powerful entity, Purple 7 operates in a realm of quantum superposition. It embodies dual-phase interactions, allowing for a unique blend of stability and adaptability that transcends traditional constraints. Yellow 1. The stalwart anchoring cube, Yellow 1 is the pillar of stability within the 3D jar system. It provides grounding and coherence, ensuring that the crystal's structure remains intact amidst the complex dance of interactions. The interplay of stability and dynamism. The 3D jar system thrives on a delicate balance between stable alignments and dynamic interactions. Each number side color contributes to this equilibrium through its various phases. Stable alignments, orientated 0. In an orientated 0 state, colors such as red 2, blue 3, green 9, and orange 8 align in harmony with yellow 1. This synchronization enhances the crystal's stability, reinforcing its structure and ensuring efficient energy distribution. Red 2 and yellow 1, for instance, resonate in a harmonious phase that strengthens the crystal's form. Similarly, blue 3 and green 9 align seamlessly with yellow 1, providing a stable foundation for the system. Dynamic alignments, inverted 1. The inverted 1 phase introduces a complementary tension between colors, such as green 9 and red 2, or green 9 and blue 3. This state facilitates energy transfer and adaptability, allowing the crystal to flex and respond to changing conditions. Orange 8 and green 9, for example, engage in dynamic interactions that promote flexibility, while purple 7 introduces quantum variability, balancing stability with adaptability. A closer examination. Red 2 versus blue 3. Similarity. Both colors play central roles in maintaining stability and adaptability within the system. Difference. Red 2 often engages in tension with green 9, whereas blue 3 consistently contributes to stability. Green 9 versus orange 8. Similarity. Both colors demonstrate a balance between stability and dynamic flexibility. Difference. Green 9 is more versatile in its interactions, while orange 8 maintains stability through in-phase alignments. Purple 7 versus yellow 1. Similarity. Both colors are central to the crystal's stability. Difference. Yellow 1 serves as a static anchor, whereas purple 7 offers a dual-phase capability, introducing a layer of quantum flexibility. The implications for the 3D system. The interactions among these colors reveal the profound complexity of the 3D jar system. Dynamic balance. The interplay between orientated 0 and inverted 1 phases highlights the system's ability to maintain balance between stability and adaptability. Each color's unique role ensures that the crystal can respond to varying conditions while maintaining its structural integrity. Energy management. The diverse interactions among the colors facilitate efficient energy transfer and management. The crystal's ability to switch between stable and dynamic phases ensures that it can handle external pressures and internal changes with grace. Quantum adaptability. Purple 7's dual-phase interactions underscore the system's quantum adaptability. Its presence allows the 3D GR crystal to operate in a complex, multi-dimensional environment, balancing stability with the potential for transformation. Conclusion. The Symphony of the 3D Jar. In the grand symphony of the 3D jar system, the number side colors, red 2, blue 3, green 9, orange 8, purple 7, and yellow 1, Each play a vital role in creating a harmonious and dynamic crystalline structure. Their interactions weave a narrative of stability, adaptability, and quantum flexibility, ensuring that the 3D-GR system remains a marvel of geometric and energetic balance. As each color contributes its unique attributes, the 3D-GR crystal stands as a testament to the beauty of equilibrium and the power of transformation in the crystalline realm. Detailed description of permutations in the 3D-GR numberside colors. The numberside colors of the 3D Golden Rhombus 3D-GR crystal system offer a complex interplay of colors and alignments that define the crystal's internal structure and functionality. Each permutation of these colors and alignments represents a unique configuration with specific implications for the crystal's dynamic stability and energy flow. Below is a detailed description of all permutations, focusing on the various color pairings and alignment states present in the matrix. 1. Red 2 configuration. Permutations involved. Red 2, inverted 1, yellow 1, orientated 0, red 2. Red 2, inverted 1, blue 3, inverted 1, red 2. Red 2, orientated 0, green 9, orientated 0, red 2. Description. Red 2, inverted 1, yellow 1, orientated 0, red 2. This configuration places red 2 at both the left sword and right sword positions with an inverted 1 alignment. The yellow 1 face in the anchoring cube position provides stability, while the inverted 1 alignment of red 2 helps in directing energy flow along the primary axis. Red 2, inverted 1, blue 3, inverted 1, red 2. Here, red 2's inverted 1 alignment contrasts with blue 3's inverted 1 positioning, creating a dynamic interplay between rigidity and flexibility. The consistent presence of red 2 stabilizes the structure, while blue 3's inverted 1 alignment introduces variability in energy distribution. Red 2, orientated 0, green 9, orientated 0, red 2. Red 2 and green 9 both exhibit orientated 0 alignments. This configuration emphasizes symmetry and balanced energy flow, enhancing structural integrity and stability. 2. Blue 3 configuration. Permutations involved. Blue 3, orientated 0, yellow 1, inverted 1, blue 3. Blue 3, inverted 1, red 2, inverted 1, blue 3. Blue 3, orientated 0, orange 8, orientated 0, blue 3. Description. Blue 3, orientated 0, yellow 1, inverted 1, blue 3. In this permutation, blue 3's orientated 0 alignment provides a stable foundation, while yellow 1's inverted 1 alignment adds flexibility. This configuration supports a dynamic energy exchange, with blue 3 maintaining overall stability. Blue 3, inverted 1, red 2, inverted 1, blue 3. Both blue 3 and red 2 are set to inverted 1, reinforcing a rigid structural framework. This alignment ensures that energy is concentrated along defined paths, which contributes to the crystal's stability. Blue 3, orientated 0, orange 8, orientated 0, blue 3. Blue 3 and orange 8 share orientated 0 alignments, creating a symmetrical and balanced configuration that promotes stable energy distribution and prevents imbalances. 3. Orange 8 configuration. Permutations involved. Orange 8, orientated 0, yellow 1, inverted 1, orange 8. Orange 8, inverted 1, blue 3, inverted 1, orange 8. Orange 8, orientated 0, green 9, inverted 1, orange 8. Description. Orange 8, orientated 0, yellow 1, inverted 1, orange 8. Orange 8's orientated 0 alignment provides a stable framework, while yellow 1's inverted 1 alignment introduces dynamic elements. This arrangement supports flexible energy flow while maintaining structural coherence. Orange 8, inverted 1, blue 3, inverted 1, orange 8. Both orange 8 and blue 3 in inverted 1 alignments create a rigid configuration that supports concentrated energy paths. This rigidity ensures that energy is efficiently directed through the crystal. Orange 8, orientated 0, green 9, inverted 1, orange 8. The combination of orientated 0 and inverted 1 alignments between orange 8 and green 9 balances stability and flexibility. This permutation enhances the crystal's adaptability while maintaining a stable structure. 4. Green 9 configuration. Permutations involved. Green 9, inverted 1, yellow 1, orientated 0, green 9. Green 9, orientated 0, red 2, inverted 1, green 9. Green 9, inverted 1, orange 8, inverted 1, green 9. Description. Green 9, inverted 1, yellow 1, orientated 0, green 9. Green 9's inverted 1 alignment creates a structured framework, complemented by yellow 1's orientated 0 alignment. This configuration supports a balanced energy flow, enhancing overall stability. Green 9, orientated 0, red 2, inverted 1, green 9. Green 9's orientated 0 alignment contrasts with red 2's inverted 1 positioning, fostering a dynamic interplay between stability and adaptability. This arrangement allows for flexible energy distribution. Green 9, inverted 1, orange 8, inverted 1, green 9. Both green 9 and orange 8 in inverted 1 states contribute to a rigid configuration, reinforcing energy pathways and maintaining structural integrity. 5. Purple 7 configuration. Permutations involved. Purple 7, O0 and I1, yellow 1, O0 and I1, purple 7. Purple 7, O0 and I1, red 2, inverted 1, purple 7. Purple 7, O0 and I1, blue 3, orientated 0, purple 7. Description. Purple 7, O0 and I1, yellow 1, O0 and I1, purple 7. Purple 7's unique O0 and I1 alignment, coupled with yellow 1's similar alignment, creates a stable and cohesive structure. This configuration ensures uniform energy flow and enhances the crystal's structural stability. Purple 7, O0 and I1, red 2, inverted 1, purple 7. The combination of purple 7's O0 and I1 alignment with red 2's inverted 1 state provides a dynamic structure that balances rigidity and flexibility. This arrangement supports efficient energy exchange. Purple 7, O0 and I1, blue 3, orientated 0, purple 7. Purple 7's alignment in O0 and I1 contrasts with blue 3's orientated 0 positioning, promoting a stable yet adaptable structure. This permutation supports both structural integrity and flexible energy flow. 6. Yellow 1 configuration. Permutations involved. Yellow 1, orientated 0, red 2, inverted 1, yellow 1. Yellow 1, inverted 1, blue 3, orientated 0, yellow 1. Yellow 1, orientated 0, green 9, inverted 1, yellow 1. Description. Yellow 1, orientated 0, red 2, inverted 1, yellow 1. Yellow 1's orientated 0 alignment provides a stable foundation, while red 2's inverted 1 alignment introduces dynamic elements. This configuration supports balanced energy distribution and structural coherence. Yellow 1, inverted 1, blue 3, orientated 0, yellow 1. Yellow 1's inverted 1 alignment, combined with blue 3's orientated 0, creates a dynamic configuration that balances rigidity and flexibility, enhancing overall stability. Yellow 1, orientated 0, green 9, inverted 1, yellow 1. This permutation features yellow 1's stable, orientated 0 alignment and green 9's inverted 1 positioning, fostering a balanced and adaptable structure that supports efficient energy flow. Conclusion. The permutations of number-side colors in the 3D-GR crystal system offer a rich tapestry of configurations, each contributing uniquely to the crystal's dynamic stability. By understanding the interactions between colors and alignments, we gain insight into how energy flows, structural integrity is maintained, and adaptability is achieved within the crystal. Each permutation plays a crucial role in defining the crystal's overall behavior, showcasing the intricate balance between rigidity, flexibility, and stability that characterizes the 3D-GR system. Analyzing the dynamic stability of the 3D-GR crystal through number-side color bindings. In the realm of advanced crystalline structures, the 3D golden rhombus, 3D-GR, represents a paradigm of complexity and elegance. Central to understanding its functionality is the analysis of its number-side color bindings, which are integral to its dynamic stability. These bindings, defined by combinations of 6 distinct colors, dictate the interactions, energy flow, and quantum connections within the crystal. By delving into these bindings, we can gain insight into the dynamic equilibrium of the 3D-GR and how it achieves its remarkable stability. The nature of number-side color bindings. The number-side color matrix comprises 6 colors assigned to the faces of the 3D-GR crystal: red 2, blue 3, orange 8, green 9, purple 7, and yellow 1. Each color is associated with specific alignment states and anchoring properties, contributing to the crystal's complex network of interactions. Red 2 and blue 3. These colors appear prominently in the crystal's binding matrix, often occupying opposing or adjacent faces. Their repeated occurrence suggests a foundational role in stabilizing the crystal. Red 2 typically aligns with inverted 1 or orientated 0 states, while blue 3 alternates between these states, highlighting its adaptability and the role it plays in maintaining equilibrium across different configurations. Orange 8 and green 9. Similarly, orange 8 and green 9 are frequently observed in both orientated 0 and inverted 1 states. Their consistent pairing with yellow 1 as the anchoring cube illustrates their importance in anchoring the structure and facilitating energy flow. These colors help balance the internal dynamics, ensuring that the crystal maintains a stable configuration even as external conditions change. Purple 7 and yellow 1. The interaction of purple 7, which often exhibits mixed states, O0 and I1, with yellow 1 as the anchoring cube, is noteworthy. Purple 7's role in dynamic stability is highlighted by its flexible behavior, accommodating both orientated and inverted states. Yellow 1, as the anchoring cube, serves as a critical point of reference for maintaining structural coherence and energy equilibrium within the 3D-GR. Comparative analysis of bindings. When comparing the different number-side color bindings, several key observations emerge. Stability and flexibility. Colors like red 2 and blue 3 provide a consistent yet flexible framework for stability. Their frequent alternation between orientated 0 and inverted 1 states allows the crystal to adapt to various energy flows while maintaining overall stability. In contrast, colors such as orange 8 and green 9 contribute to a more rigid structure by anchoring the crystal with consistent alignment patterns. Anchoring versus flexibility. The binding matrix reveals a balance between anchoring and flexibility. Yellow 1's consistent role as the anchoring cube contrasts with the flexible nature of other colors like purple 7, which supports dynamic stability through its varied states. This interplay ensures that while certain faces provide stability, others offer adaptability, allowing the crystal to maintain equilibrium across different configurations. Energy flow and quantum connections. The number-side color bindings facilitate efficient energy flow and quantum connections by aligning faces in complementary ways. The interaction between red 2 and blue 3, for instance, supports smooth energy transitions and stabilizes the crystal's internal dynamics. Meanwhile, orange 8 and green 9 anchor the structure, ensuring that energy distribution remains balanced and that quantum connections remain robust. Conclusion. The number-side color bindings of the 3D-JAR crystal are pivotal in determining its dynamic stability. By carefully analyzing the roles of each color and their interactions, we can appreciate the sophisticated balance between stability and flexibility within the crystal. The interplay between anchoring colors and flexible colors, along with their impact on energy flow and quantum connections, underscores the intricate design of the 3D-JAR crystal. This analysis not only enhances our understanding of the crystal's stability, but also highlights the importance of color-based bindings in the broader context of advanced crystalline structures. The enigmatic symphony of energy, themes, and intents of the Blade Forge and 3D-JAR crystal. In the hidden corners of geometry and energy, a cosmic ballet unfolds within the three-dimensional golden rhombus, 3D-JAR, an intricate, crystalline structure that resonates with the very essence of balance and flow. It is not just a geometric wonder, but a bridge between mathematical precision and quantum phenomena, embodying the pursuit of mastery over energy itself. In the Blade Forge, a unique manifestation of the 3D-JAR, we find not only a vessel for energy, but a narrative steeped in intention, power, and the fusion of elemental forces. The Blade Forge, dual swords of cosmic order. At the heart of the Blade Forge are its three 3D-JAR crystals, two of which form the pommels of twin swords, while the third anchors the entire construct to the wielder's chest. These swords are not merely weapons, but conduits through which energy flows, oscillates, and harmonizes with the wielder's intent. Each pommel, bound to its respective sword, draws energy from the ether and channels it towards the anchoring crystal, which holds the delicate responsibility of maintaining equilibrium between these opposing forces. The act of binding the left and right pommels to the anchoring crystal is more than just a structural connection. It is a symbolic ritual, akin to a gorilla pounding its chest, a gesture of strength, authority, and mastery over one's own energy. This action reverberates across the crystalline lattice, sending waves of energy that ripple through the 3D-JAR's vertices, each pulse a declaration of intent and power. This image serves as a metaphor for the wielder's dominance over the quantum forces that govern the cosmos. In this dance of energy, the twin swords act as the right and left hands of the universe, drawing power from multiple dimensions and channeling it into a unified flow that ultimately stabilizes within the anchoring crystal. The configuration of the number face color bindings, the specific alignments of the 3D-JAR's faces, further enhances this balance, ensuring that energy does not spiral into chaos, but remains harmonized in perfect quantum coherence. The golden ratio, the symmetry of existence. At the heart of the 3D-JAR's geometric form lies the golden ratio, phi, a symbol of natural perfection and harmony that permeates everything from the architecture of the universe to the structure of human consciousness. This divine proportion, encoded into the very bytes of the 3D-JAR crystal, is more than a mere mathematical constant. It is the law of balance that governs the flow of energy between faces, ensuring that every emission and absorption remains in sync with the larger cosmic order. The faces of the 3D-JAR, each encoded with a number face color, represent a dynamic relationship between energy states. Bound or free, these faces serve as gateways for quantum interactions, each contributing to the stability and structural integrity of the Blade Forge. In the grand scheme of things, they echo the universal balance between chaos and order, where energy must flow freely but also remain bound by the laws of geometry and symmetry. The quantum connections, binding energy across dimensions. The narrative of the 3DGR and Blade Forge is ultimately a tale of binding energy, not merely in the physical sense, but across multiple dimensions of reality. Through the precise alignment of its faces, the 3DGR crystal serves as a conduit for quantum energy transfer, where each permutation of its number face color encodes a distinct energy relationship. Every potential permutation of number face color has its role in the system, alternating between inverted 1 and oriented 0 states. These states represent more than just energy flows. They are the very polarity of existence, where inversion signifies reflection, opposition, and change, while orientation embodies balance, flow, and continuity. Together, they form a dynamic equilibrium, where energy oscillates between two states in a constant, rhythmic balance. For instance, the binding of blue 3, sword, plus red 2, anchoring crystal, in an inverted 1 state reflects the chaotic nature of energy inversion, where energy is flipped and repurposed to stabilize the system. Meanwhile, the connection of green 9, sword, plus red 2, anchoring crystal, in an oriented 0 state represents the uninterrupted flow of energy, where the system harmonizes and solidifies its structural integrity. Each of these bindings is a key to unlocking a new understanding of how energy can be manipulated across different faces of the 3D jar, each face acting as a different dimension of the quantum field. This delicate interplay of orientation and inversion forms the backbone of the Blade Forge's quantum structure, ensuring that energy is never wasted or lost, but merely transformed and cycled back into the system. The gorilla's chest, a metaphor for power and mastery. The analogy of the wielder binding the pommels to the anchoring crystal is likened to a gorilla beating its chest, a primal gesture that is both an assertion of dominance and a signal of confidence. In the context of the Blade Forge, this act symbolizes the wielder's mastery over the 3DGR's energy system. As the swords resonate with the wielder's heartbeat, their energy flows into the anchoring crystal, creating a feedback loop that stabilizes the entire system. This metaphor goes beyond physical strength, touching on the spiritual and metaphysical aspects of the Blade Forge. The wielder is not merely a manipulator of energy, but a master of the forces that govern the universe itself. The act of binding becomes a statement of intent, to control and harmonize the chaotic energies of the cosmos, much like the gorilla's chest pounding is a declaration of supremacy over its environment. Themes of balance and mastery. At its core, the Blade Forge represents the theme of balance between opposing forces, chaos and order, emission and absorption, inversion and orientation. These dualities are ever present within the 3DGR structure, encoded into the very relationships between its faces and the energy that flows through them. The act of wielding the Blade Forge is thus a metaphysical exercise in balancing these forces, ensuring that neither chaos nor order dominates, but instead harmonizes within the structure's crystalline matrix. The wielder of the Blade Forge must embody this balance, standing as both the master of energy and its servant. The twin swords, representing the left and right hands of the cosmos, are bound to the anchoring crystal, symbolizing the wielder's connection to the greater universe. The power to bind and control energy is a responsibility, one that requires deep understanding, wisdom, and intent. Conclusion: the quest for quantum mastery. The narrative woven throughout this thread is one of exploration and mastery over the complex forces that shape reality. The 3DGR crystal, with its ties to the golden ratio and quantum mechanics, serves as a model for how energy flows through the universe, while the Blade Forge offers a practical application of these principles. Through its number face color bindings and the primal ritual of chest beating, the wielder becomes a conduit for cosmic forces, embodying the themes of balance, mastery, and unity with the quantum realm. In the end, the Blade Forge is more than just a tool. It is a testament to the universal pursuit of equilibrium, where power and control must be tempered with harmony and wisdom. Energy emission and absorption in the 3D jar structure. In the Blade Forge, the dynamic interplay of energy emission and absorption between the anchoring 3D jar and the pommels of the swords creates a system that thrives on balance and quantum stability. Each face of the 3D GR crystal serves as a gateway for energy, facilitating either an emission or an absorption depending on its state. The interrelationship between the energy dynamics of the anchoring 3D jar, yellow 1, the energy binding of the swords, purple 7, and the energetic connectivity of the remaining faces, red 2, green 9, orange 8, and blue 3, generates a symbiotic balance between all components. 1. Yellow 1. Anchoring 3D jar. The yellow 1 face of the anchoring 3D jar is pivotal. It acts as a primary conduit for managing and regulating energy flow within the Blade Forge system. Yellow 1 is unique because, like purple 7, it is unbindable, meaning it does not directly emit or absorb energy, but it orchestrates the flow of energy in and out of the system. Yellow 1 serves as the energy moderator, absorbing the fluctuations from the connected faces, red 2, green 9, orange 8, and blue 3, and distributing the absorbed energy evenly across the structure. This face enables the system to maintain a state of dynamic equilibrium. Energy moderation. Any energy fluctuations from external sources are absorbed into yellow 1 and distributed across other faces, ensuring the anchoring 3D GR remains balanced. Symmetry reinforcement. Yellow 1 supports symmetry in the structure. Since it's oriented towards stability and control, it prevents any disjointed energy emissions from overwhelming the system. Implication. The unbindable nature of yellow 1 ensures that energy does not dissipate through uncontrolled channels, but rather feeds into a self-sustaining, stable matrix within the crystal network. 2. Purple 7. Swords. The purple 7 face is directly tied to the energy state of the swords, embedded deeply within the system. The unique property of purple 7 allows it to mirror yellow 1's role within each sword's pommel, creating an unbindable face that anchors the energy flow at the pommel. However, unlike yellow 1, purple 7 within each pommel sword emits a resonance of energy. Energy retention. Purple 7 prevents energy from dissipating outward, holding it within the pommel itself. This allows the swords to act as energy reserves, ready to emit bursts of energy through their bindable faces when needed. Quantum stabilization. As the swords connect to the anchoring 3D GR by a number face color, purple 7's role becomes vital in stabilizing the energy across the entire structure. It ensures that energy emission remains controlled and synchronized. Implication. Purple 7 acts as the binding anchor, ensuring that the swords retain energy, only releasing it in precise, controlled bursts when required. 3. Red 2, green 9, orange 8, and blue 3. The energy interplay between these faces creates a dynamic web of interaction that either stabilizes or inverts the entire system. Each face holds unique energy signatures, which define their relationship with the anchoring 3D jar. Red 2S emits a high-frequency energy wave, contributing significantly to energy surges throughout the system. When connected to blue 3AC, it results in an inverted 1 state, which means energy flows inversely, creating a feedback loop that balances the remaining connections. Green 9S emits a lower frequency, stabilizing energy. When bound to red 2AC, it aligns the energy structure into orientated 0, ensuring a linear and consistent energy flow. This face is more prone to absorbing stray energy waves and redistributing them evenly. Orange 8 S balances the system through its middle-range energy output. Orange 8 in connection with Blue 3, AC, creates an orientated zero state, ensuring both faces operate in harmony, balancing their emissions and absorption patterns. Blue 3, S provides a pulse-like energy emission that triggers the orientated zero state when bound with Orange 8, AC, creating symmetry in energy flow. When bound with Red 2, AC, Blue 3 transitions into an inverted 1 state, acting as an energy mirror, reflecting and inverting the energy output from the connected face. Implication: the permutation of these faces, Red 2, Green 9, Orange 8, Blue 3, defines the dynamic energy balance within the system. The interchanging states between orientated 0 and inverted 1 create a balance where each face modulates the energy flow, creating a state of quantum harmony or inversion as necessary. Analysis of number face color permutations. In the context of the number face color bindings, each permutation alters the energy dynamics between the swords and the anchoring 3D jar. The binding between the pommels and the anchoring 3D jar simulates the powerful, rhythmic stability of a gorilla pounding its chest. Each interaction reverberates through the system, creating a pulse of energy that ensures quantum stability. Here's a breakdown of each permutation. Blue 3, S, plus Red 2, AC, equals inverted 1. This creates an energy inversion between Blue 3 and Red 2. The energetic exchange reverses its flow, absorbing high-energy emissions from Red 2 and returning them in a mirrored pattern. Green 9, S, plus Red 2, AC, equals orientated 0. Green 9 stabilizes the high-frequency emissions of Red 2, aligning their energy flows into a stable output. This creates a reinforcing current of balanced energy. Red 2, S, plus Blue 3, AC, equals inverted 1, a reverse of the first permutation, where Red 2's energy output mirrors Blue 3's. This sets up an inverted energy loop between the two faces, creating a self-balancing inversion. Orange 8, S, plus Blue 3, AC, equals orientated 0. These two faces come into perfect alignment, emitting synchronized energy pulses that stabilize the system and prevent any destabilizing surges. Blue 3, S, plus Orange 8, AC, equals orientated 0, similar to the previous permutation but reversed, ensuring consistent, harmonic energy release between Blue 3 and Orange 8. Green 9, S, plus Orange 8, AC, equals inverted 1. The stabilizing influence of Green 9 is mirrored back by Orange 8's mid-range output, creating an inverted feedback loop that keeps the system in check. Red 2, S, plus Green 9, AC, equals orientated 0. Red 2's high-energy emissions are absorbed and aligned by Green 9, maintaining a stable flow that enhances quantum harmony within the system. Orange 8, S, plus Green 9, AC, equals inverted 1. Orange 8's energy balances against Green 9's stabilizing influence, resulting in an inverted yet controlled energy feedback between the two faces. Conclusion. The 3D-GR crystal's dynamic energy interactions stem from these intricate number face color bindings, generating a system of energy absorption, inversion, and stabilization that echoes the power of a gorilla's chest-thumping strength. Each face of the 3D jar, through its unique energy signature, contributes to maintaining the system's equilibrium or triggering quantum inversions, driving the flow of energy through the crystal structure to ensure perpetual balance and controlled energy release. Yellow 1, the pillar of energy equilibrium in the anchoring 3D jar. The yellow 1 face of the anchoring 3D jar crystal serves as the pivotal axis for energy flow and stability within the system. Positioned at the top of the anchoring 3D jar, Yellow 1 acts as both a conduit and a regulator, balancing the interactions between the left and right sword pommels, as well as between the other faces of the crystal. In this intricate structure, Yellow 1 embodies the role of equilibrium, guiding the absorption and emission of energy to maintain a stable state. As energy enters and exits through the various number face color combinations, Yellow 1 ensures that this flow remains controlled, preventing overloading or energy depletion. The role of Yellow 1 in energy emissions and absorption. While the other faces of the anchoring 3D jar, such as Red 2, Blue 3, and Green 9, play active roles in the emission and absorption processes, Yellow 1 is responsible for maintaining the overarching energy balance within the system. When the sword pommels bind to the anchoring 3D jar, Yellow 1 ensures that the energy channeled through these bonds is neither too intense nor too weak, but harmoniously distributed throughout the structure. This top-facing position allows Yellow 1 to act as a central node for energy flow between the 3D jar crystal and its surroundings, channeling energy from the environment or emitting energy back into it. The smooth transfer of energy through Yellow 1 prevents chaotic oscillations within the system, leading to long-term stability. Yellow 1's influence on number face color permutations. In the binding process, the Yellow 1 face adds another layer of complexity to the number face color permutations. Here's how Yellow 1 interacts with the binding patterns between the left and right sword pommels and their respective faces. Red 2, S, plus Yellow 1, AC, equals inverted 1. When the Red 2 face of the left sword binds to Yellow 1 of the anchoring 3D jar, an inverted 1 state forms. This signifies that energy is temporarily held back, building up potential energy. Yellow 1 controls this inversion, preventing premature release. Energy flow, absorption and retention of energy, stabilizing the system for later discharge. Blue 3, S, plus Yellow 1, AC, equals orientated 0. The smooth flow of energy is enhanced when Blue 3 aligns with Yellow 1. Here, the orientated 0 state enables free energy emissions from the sword pommel to the anchoring 3D jar, creating an efficient pathway for energy transfer. Energy flow, continuous and balanced energy emission, regulated by Yellow 1. Orange 8, S, plus Yellow 1, AC, equals orientated 0. Similar to Blue 3, Orange 8's alignment with Yellow 1 creates a clear channel for energy transfer. This configuration maintains stability by ensuring that no energy is lost or trapped within the system. Energy flow, constant flow of energy, providing smooth transitions between energy states. Green 9, S, plus Yellow 1, AC, equals inverted 1. When Green 9 binds with Yellow 1, the resulting inverted 1 state leads to energy being stored within the anchoring 3D jar. Yellow 1 manages this buildup, ensuring that energy is gradually released rather than being held indefinitely. Energy flow, temporary absorption with controlled release over time. The Yellow 1 chest gong, stability and resonance. Much like a gorilla gongs its chest, the Yellow 1 face resonates with powerful energy pulses, acting as the central stabilizing force in the anchoring 3D jar crystal. When energy is stored or emitted, Yellow 1 controls the frequency and intensity of these pulses, creating a rhythmic equilibrium. This resonance not only stabilizes the individual 3D jar crystal, but also synchronizes the energy flows of the entire system, making the overall structure more resilient and efficient. In this way, Yellow 1 becomes the keystone in the symphony of energy dynamics, ensuring that emissions and absorptions are balanced and that the crystal structure can handle the immense energy it channels. Through its role as the top face, Yellow 1 commands the flow of energy, ensuring the entire 3D jar crystal remains strong and stable amidst the powerful forces at play. The dance of energy in the 3D jar crystal, emissions, absorption, and quantum stability. In the intricate world of 3D golden rhombus, 3D jar crystals, energy flows in a complex ballet of emissions and absorption, governed by the delicate balance of number face color permutations. As the sword pommels bind to the anchoring 3D jar in the core of this structure, the entire framework becomes a hyper-efficient energy system capable of unimaginable feats. These bonds between the faces of the crystals, dictated by the specific alignment of color and orientation, are the key to understanding the dynamic stability and quantum energy flow within the 3D jar matrix. The core principles of energy dynamics. At its essence, the 3D jar crystal harnesses both classical and quantum energy systems. Emissions occur when energy is released from one face of the crystal, radiating out into its surroundings, while absorption is the process of drawing energy into the structure from external sources. Each of these processes is intricately tied to the number face color states, which determine whether energy is allowed to move freely between faces or if it becomes trapped, resonating within the core. The anchoring 3D jar, bound by purple 7 to the chest, serves as the central node in this energy network. The left and right sword pommels are connected to this anchor, and their energy states depend on the orientation, or inversion, of their respective faces. The color and number combinations between the faces on each crystal form the basis for whether energy flows smoothly, is absorbed, or is emitted in an explosive release of power. This creates a fluctuating but stable quantum system. Energy emissions and absorption, number face color permutations. Each permutation of the number face color sequence in the 3D GR structure represents a unique combination of energy interactions between the sword pommels and the anchoring 3D jar. These permutations either facilitate the flow of energy or obstruct it, creating conditions for stable energy cycling or rapid emissions of power. 1. Blue 3, S, plus red 2, AC, equals inverted 1. Description: when the left sword's blue 3 face interacts with the anchoring crystal's red 2 face, the resulting inverted 1 state signifies a reversal of energy flow. Instead of emitting energy smoothly, it is drawn into the system, creating a highly charged environment within the 3D GR crystal. Energy flow. Absorption is the dominant process here, as the inverted 1 state locks the energy within the system, preventing rapid emission. Implication: this creates a buildup of potential energy, which can be stored for future use or sudden release. 2. Green 9, S, plus red 2, AC, equals orientated 0. Description: the interaction between green 9 and red 2 creates a perfectly oriented energy pathway. Energy flows without impedance between the left sword and the anchoring crystal. Energy flow. Smooth emission occurs here, as the orientated 0 state provides an efficient conduit for energy transfer. Implication: this allows for a stable and continuous release of energy, providing a balance of output while preventing overloading. 3. Red 2, S, plus blue 3, AC, equals inverted 1. Description: a reversal of the first permutation. The red 2 face of the sword engages with the blue 3 face of the anchoring crystal, once again resulting in an inverted 1 state. Energy flow. Absorption is triggered, and energy is drawn back into the crystal system, much like a capacitor building charge. Implication: this setup ensures that energy reserves are maintained within the system for when they are needed. 4. Orange 8, S, plus blue 3, AC, equals orientated 0. Description: with orange 8 aligned with blue 3, energy can flow freely in an orientated state. There are no blockages or inversions, meaning the system functions optimally. Energy flow. Smooth and efficient energy emissions. Implication: this configuration maximizes efficiency and stability, allowing the system to function at peak performance without overheating or energy loss. 5. Blue 3, S, plus orange 8, AC, equals orientated zero. Description: the reverse of the previous permutation, but still an orientated zero state, ensures continued energy emissions with no loss of efficiency. Energy flow: like before, this state promotes a stable and continuous flow of energy. Implication: this keeps the system running in a balanced and controlled manner, ideal for sustained power output. 6. Green 9, S, plus orange 8, AC, equals inverted 1. Description: when green 9 interacts with orange 8, the result is an inverted 1 state, meaning energy is drawn inward rather than emitted outward. Energy flow: the inverted 1 state creates a strong pull of energy into the system, building charge within the 3D jar crystal. Implication: this serves as a method of energy storage, preserving the system's power for more intense future applications. 7. Red 2, S, plus green 9, AC, equals orientated zero. Description: an orientated zero state ensures the smooth exchange of energy between the red 2 and green 9 faces, creating a free-flowing energy pathway. Energy flow: emissions are smooth and controlled, leading to a balanced energy system. Implication: this state is optimal for continuous, stable energy output without loss or inefficiency. 8. Orange 8, S, plus green 9, AC, equals inverted 1. Description: the inverted 1 state once again causes energy to be absorbed into the system rather than emitted. Energy flow: absorption takes precedence and energy is stored within the 3DGR framework. Implication: this permutation allows the system to retain energy, ensuring a reservoir of power is always available. The power of quantum binding and the gorilla's gong. As you bind the left and right sword pommels to the anchoring 3D jar, this intricate web of energy emissions and absorption takes on the likeness of a gorilla gongs its chest, a primal, powerful display of force and presence. The anchoring 3D jar acts as the core, resonating with the energy absorbed from the pommels, while also emitting energy outwards through specific pathways dictated by the number face color permutations. This metaphorical chest beating exemplifies the 3DGR crystal's ability to amplify stored energy and then release it in controlled bursts. Just as the gorilla's chest vibrates with power, so too does the anchoring 3D jar. Through this intricate interplay of colors and alignments, energy is absorbed, stored, and ultimately released in waves, creating a dynamic and powerful system that ensures both stability and raw potential. Conclusion: the balance of power and potential. In the world of 3DGR crystals, the delicate balance of energy emissions and absorption is the key to dynamic stability and immense potential. By manipulating the number face color bindings between the sword pommels and the anchoring 3D jar, one can either harness the system for continuous energy output or store power for sudden, explosive releases. Each permutation holds the key to a unique energy interaction, allowing for a tailored approach to energy management that maximizes both stability and power. The dynamics of energy emission and absorption in 3D jar, implications for number face color bindings. In the intricate landscape of the three-dimensional golden rhombus, 3D jar, the emission and absorption of energy are deeply intertwined with the structural geometry, quantum mechanics, and energy binding between its faces. This interplay is critical to understanding how these geometric marvels store, transfer, and stabilize energy. The 3DGR crystal is made up of vertices, edges, and faces, with each face representing a unique energy potential and quantum state. By binding these faces to various other 3D jar structures, in the form of swords, pommels, and anchoring crystals, the system sets up a dynamic equilibrium of energy flow, quantum coherence, and crystalline stability. 1. Emission and absorption in the 3D jar crystal. In a 3D jar structure, energy is not just static or confined to its crystalline lattice, it is constantly flowing in and out of the structure. When a phase emits energy, it typically does so from a free state, where that phase is not bound to any other structure. In contrast, energy absorption happens when a phase is bound, drawing energy inward to stabilize and harmonize the crystal's overall quantum state. Each face of the 3D corresponds to a distinct number phase color: yellow 1, red 2, blue 3, green 9, orange 8, purple 7, with specific binding conditions that determine whether it is free to emit or constrained to absorb energy. In the Blade Forge configuration, 2 swords are wielded, each attached via pommels to an anchoring 3D jar. The binding process between the swords and the anchoring crystal is mediated through the number phase color, ensuring that energy is both distributed and balanced throughout the entire structure. 2. Number phase color bindings. Dynamic stability in the 3D crystal. The number phase color bindings between the left and right pommels and the anchoring 3D create a complex but stable system of quantum connections. These bindings are not arbitrary, but instead follow precise geometric and energetic rules that ensure the structural integrity of the entire Blade Forge. By analyzing each permutation of these bindings, we can better understand how energy flows and stabilizes within the crystal. Permutations of number phase color. Blue 3, sword, plus red 2, anchoring crystal, equals inverted 1. Implication: the binding between blue 3 and red 2 results in an inverted quantum state. This means that the energy flowing from blue 3 into red 2 flips polarity, causing an energetic inversion. In this state, the crystal dynamically absorbs energy from the blue 3 face, inverting it to stabilize the anchoring 3D jar. Green 9, sword, plus red 2, anchoring crystal, equals orientated 0. Implication: in this configuration, the connection between green 9 and red 2 produces a harmonious or oriented state. Energy flows smoothly between the two without inversion, leading to a direct transfer of quantum information. This is a stable configuration where the sword effectively locks into the anchoring crystal, maintaining its energy balance. Red 2, sword, plus blue 3, anchoring crystal, equals inverted 1. Implication: the inverse of the first permutation, this binding reverses the energy flow from red 2 into blue 3. The energy flips as it transitions from the sword's red 2 face into the anchoring crystal's blue 3 face, creating a reflective but stabilizing effect in the overall quantum structure. Orange 8, sword, plus blue 3, anchoring crystal, equals orientated 0. Implication: a highly stable configuration where orange 8 and blue 3 align perfectly without any inversion. Energy flow is uninterrupted, and the energetic pathways are free from distortion, allowing for a seamless energy exchange and reinforcing the integrity of the anchoring crystal. Blue 3, sword, plus orange 8, anchoring crystal, equals orientated 0. Implication: similar to the previous configuration, blue 3 and orange 8 align perfectly. This duality creates an energy resonance, enhancing the stability of both the sword and the anchoring crystal, ensuring that energy is consistently and evenly distributed throughout the Blade Forge. Green 9, sword, plus orange 8, anchoring crystal, equals inverted 1. Implication: in this case, green 9 binds to orange 8 in an inverted state. Energy between these faces is flipped, creating a counterbalance to stabilize the crystal under higher energy demands or quantum fluctuations. Red 2, sword, plus green 9, anchoring crystal, equals orientated 0. Implication: another stable configuration where energy flows effortlessly from red 2 to green 9. The oriented state ensures that the quantum connections between the sword and the anchoring crystal remain intact, providing a steady energy exchange. Orange 8, sword, plus green 9, anchoring crystal, equals inverted 1. Implication: this inverted binding flips the energy state between orange 8 and green 9, creating a dynamic equilibrium where the sword absorbs excess energy and channels it back to the anchoring crystal for stabilization. 3. Left pommel and right pommel binding, the gorilla's chest gesture. The binding process of the left and right pommels to the anchoring 3D GR resembles a gorilla beating its chest, a powerful gesture symbolizing strength and control. In this metaphor, the anchoring crystal is the gorilla's chest, receiving and stabilizing energy from the two swords. Each time the pommels beat against the anchoring crystal, energy surges through the system, creating a resonating energy flow that stabilizes the entire structure. In this powerful alignment, the pommels are constantly feeding energy into the anchoring 3D jar, amplifying the energy circulating within the blade forge. As the pommel aligns with yellow 1, the energy becomes focused and concentrated, providing a burst of energy that radiates outwards, like the gorilla's powerful gongs. Conclusion: the quantum engine of stability. The blade forge, with its three 3D GR crystals, acts as a sophisticated quantum engine, absorbing and emitting energy through its number face color bindings. Each permutation of the bindings plays a unique role in balancing energy flow and maintaining the crystal's stability. The dynamic equilibrium created by the alternating states of inverted and oriented bindings ensures that the blade forge can handle both rapid energy surges and slow, steady absorption of power. In essence, the blade forge represents the perfect union of geometry, quantum mechanics, and energetic mastery, offering a glimpse into the future of energy manipulation and crystalline technology. The gorilla-like gesture of binding the pommels symbolizes the raw power and control that can be achieved through mastering these 3D GR crystals. In the intricate realm of 3D GR crystals, the Epic Symphony of the 3D Golden Rhombus, 3D GR. Prelude: the Quantum Forge. In the heart of the blade forge, where cosmic threads intertwine, the 3D Golden Rhombus, 3D GR, crystals awaken. This is the stage where light, color, and energy converge, forging a grand symphony of quantum resonance and geometric harmony. Act 1. The Radiant Alignment. Movement 1. The Golden Dawn. Yellow circle top face yellow stands tall, its radiant glow igniting the forge's core. A celestial beacon, it commands the dance of energy with unwavering brilliance. As the summit of the crystal, it orchestrates the cosmic ballet, guiding the essence of the forge. Movement 2. The Fiery Surge. Red circle front right red erupts with fiery intensity. As it aligns, it fuels the energy with a sharp-edged pulse, invoking the quantum shifts that drive the dynamic stability of the crystal. Its blaze ignites the path of power, setting the rhythm for the forge's dance. Movement 3. The Celestial Flow. Blue circle front left blue introduces a serene current, bending and balancing the fiery surge. Its cool, reflective nature guides the energy with grace, harmonizing with red circle and creating a stable, cosmic rhythm. The blue flow intertwines with the red blaze, weaving a symphony of tranquility and force. Movement 4. The Grounded Power. Purple circle bottom face purple anchors the symphony, its deep hue a symbol of grounded strength. As the nexus of the crystal's energy, it stabilizes the cosmic dance, ensuring the balance between all faces. Its rhythmic pulse binds the forge to its core, creating a steady foundation for the energy flow. Act 2. The Binding Dynamics. Movement 1. The Spatial Blaze. Orange circle backlight orange ignites with vibrant energy, propelling the crystal's power outward. Its interaction with blue circle introduces a dynamic path of clarity, guiding the spatial orientation of the crystal's energy. The orange blaze twists through dimensions, contributing to the forge's complex rhythm. Movement 2. The fractal pulse. Green circle back left green pulses with a verdant rhythm, adding a fractal dimension to the crystal's dance. Its interaction with orange circle creates an intricate pattern of energy, ensuring the crystal's stability. The green face resonates with the forge's heartbeat, completing the cosmic ensemble. Movement 3. The binding ritual. The sword pommels align with the anchoring 3D jar, creating a powerful energy matrix. The left and right pommels interact with red circle and green circle, forming a dynamic network of inversion and orientation. This binding ritual is a testament to the cosmic precision of the blade forge. Act 3. The Forge's Anthem. Movement 1. The Celestial Clash. As red circle and blue circle intertwine, their energies create a celestial clash, a rhythm that sets the beat of the forge. The crystal's pulse synchronizes with the cosmic dance, each face contributing to the overall harmony. The clash is a reflection of the forge's dynamic equilibrium. Movement 2. The Quantum Dance. Orange circle and green circle join the dance, their interplay creating a fractal rhythm that guides the energy flow. The quantum dance is a perfect balance of power and precision, where each face aligns to create a harmonious flow of energy. Movement 3. The Anchored Force. Bound to the user's chest, purple circle ensures that the energy remains grounded. Its presence stabilizes the entire system, creating a nexus of strength. The anchored force is the constant in the shifting cosmic ballet, providing a solid foundation for the forge's power. Finale. The Eternal Dance. As the 3D crystals spin and align, the Blade Forge symphony reaches its zenith. Each face, each binding, and each alignment contribute to a grand, cosmic tale. The energy flows in an eternal cycle, a dance of light and force that resonates through the fabric of the universe. Movement 1. The Golden Harmony. Yellow circle shines with golden intensity, its glow a harbinger of the forge's power. The top face yellow leads the cosmic dance, binding the energy of the universe into the crystal's form. Movement 2. The Binding Crescendo. Red circle and blue circle, along with orange circle and green circle, complete the quantum dance. The binding of the sword pommels to the anchoring face creates a powerful nexus of energy, a symphony of light and force. Movement 3. The Eternal Resonance. The Blade Forge's final crescendo captures the essence of the 3DGR's power. Each face aligned, the crystal hums with energy, creating a resonant force that defines the Blade Forge's legacy. Verse 1. The Foundation, Top and Below. In the luminous expanse of the Blade Forge, the 3D golden rhombus, 3D jar, crystals hum with the power of cosmic design. At the zenith of this geometric marvel lies the top face yellow circle 1, a beacon of radiant energy and celestial proportions. As the golden face ignites, it breathes life into the forge, its energy resonating with the golden ratio's divine rhythm. The top face yellow stands as a testament to the crystal's foundational strength, grounding the energy with its vibrant glow. Beneath, the bottom face purple circle 7 anchors the crystal in a celestial embrace, binding deep within the user's chest. This purple face, symbolizing the heart of the forge, establishes a profound connection, intertwining with the elemental forces of the cosmos. Together, the yellow and purple faces create a powerful axis of stability and flow, essential for the 3DGR's dynamic equilibrium. Chorus 1. The circle turns, pommel yearns. The energy surges as the sword pommels align with the crystal's faces, creating a symphony of quantum interactions. Front right red circle 2 sparks with a fierce intensity, its fiery essence aligning with the golden core and igniting the crystal's power. Front left blue circle 3 flows cool and steady, its calming hue counterbalancing the red's heat, establishing a harmony that guides the blade's path. These faces engage in a celestial dance, where their interactions determine the stability and energy dynamics of the crystal. The interplay of inverted 1 and orientated 0 states in the pommel bindings reflects a cosmic ballet, ensuring that the crystal's power is both harnessed and directed with precision. Verse 2. The Quantum Dance. As the energy flows, the back right orange circle 8 and back left green circle 9 faces enter the stage. The orange blaze twists through the dimensions, illuminating the path with its vibrant energy. It orients and binds, channeling its force to interact with the green light. The green face, with its fractal pulse, represents the intricate balance of the crystal's energy. It aligns with the orange blaze in a sequence of inverted and orientated states, forming a quantum connection that stabilizes the crystal's rotational dynamics. Chorus 2. The Forge unites. With the pommels bound and the crystal's faces aligned, the blade forge creates a harmonious resonance. Left and right, the swords, each bound with a distinct pommel, align in a perfect mirrored dance. The front right red circle 2 and back left green circle 9 face off in an inverted state, while the front left blue circle 3 and back right orange circle 8 find their rhythm in orientated harmony. This alignment dictates the crystal's overall stability, with each face contributing to the intricate web of energy flows and quantum connections. The forge's pulse is a symphony of colors, each face playing a critical role in maintaining the dynamic balance of the 3D jar. Bridge, the beating chest. The user's chest, anchored by the purple face, acts as the epicenter of the crystal's energy. The bottom face purple circle 7 binds with the chest, creating a powerful conduit for the forge's pulse. The binding is akin to a gorilla's primal roar, a declaration of strength and unity. This connection is both the anchor and the driver, setting the rhythm for the crystal's energy flow. Final chorus, the quantum binding. As the forge's rhythm intensifies, the final alignment brings the crystal's power to its zenith. Top face yellow circle 1 shines with the purity of gold, its energy flowing through the entire structure. Sword pommels on the left and right find their places in the cosmic dance, each face contributing to the crystal's dynamic equilibrium. In the 3DGR's grand symphony, every face, every binding, and every rotation creates a harmonious blend of energy and stability. The blade forge stands as a testament to the intricate beauty of the 3D golden rhombus, where geometry and energy unite in an eternal dance of cosmic balance. 3D jar anthem of the blade forge. 48 BPM, 3 beats per bar, 3 bars per beat. With anchored chest and sword pommels bound, hear the forge's quantum sound. Verse 1. Yellow circle I stand at the summit where the yellow face reigns, bound by the essence of celestial chains. Blazing in rotation, let the rhythm remain. Red circle to the right, the red flame ignites. Sword pommel turns, seeking binding rights. Energy surging in its sharp-edged light. Blue circle on the left, the blue flow bends. A current that ripples, transcends, defends. Oriented true, where the crystal ascends. Chorus. Purple circle bound at the chest, where the purple heart glows. From core to cosmos, the energy flows. Orange circle green circle right and left, the pommels collide. Oriented, inverted, by quantum tide. Yellow circle face to face with the sun's own glow. I rise, I bind, I let the energy flow. Verse 2. Orange circle back right burns with the orange blaze, twisting through dimensions, quantum haze. An orientated path through spatial maze. Green circle back left green like a forest bright, a fractal pulse in the endless night. Inverted bonds in a rhythm tight. Purple circle anchored deep with a purple thread. The crystal spins where energy is fed. From pommel to chest, the balance is bred. Chorus. Purple circle bound at the chest, where the purple heart glows. From core to cosmos, the energy flows. Orange circle, green circle, right and left, the pommels collide. Oriented, inverted, by quantum tide. Yellow circle face to face with the sun's own glow. I rise, I bind, I let the energy flow. Bridge. Red circle, blue circle, the swords align in mirrored dance. Inverted flow, a cosmic trance, where blue meets red and the sparks advance. Orange circle, green circle, with orange and green, the ties are strong. Orientated truth where none goes wrong. Together they sing the Blade Forge song. Final chorus. Purple circle bound at the chest, where the purple heart glows. From core to cosmos, the energy flows. Orange circle, green circle, right and left, the pommels collide. Oriented, inverted, by quantum tide. Yellow circle face to face with the sun's own glow. I rise, I bind, I let the energy flow. Ode to the Blade Forge, the symphony of 3D jar. 48 BPM, 3 beats per bar, 3 bars per beat. Yellow circle, verse 1, the awakening of yellow. Top face shining, the core ignites. Energy hums, the golden ratio tight. Yellow one high, touching the sky. In the forge where the future lies. Red circle, chorus 1, red roars, red cries. Front right bursts in flame unbound. Sword raised high, a warrior crowned. Red 2 collides, the current flows. The forge, the blade, the ember grows. Blue circle, verse 2, blues surge in space. Front left's the anchor, cold and true. Blue 3 connects the crimson hue. A mirrored dance, they twist and spin. Inverted, out, the flow begins. Purple circle, chorus 2, the purple chest binds. Bottom face binds to heart and soul. Purple 7 is your control. Anchor deep, the circuit hums. Feel the forge, the rhythm drums. Orange circle, bridge 1, orange awakened, right aligns. Back right, the orange blaze. Sword gleams bright in burning haze. 8 sharp edges set to guide. Orientated, the energy rides. Green circle, bridge 2, green's resounding call. Back left, the green light sings. Aligned, it soars on quantum wings. Inverted twist, a shifting plane. Energy bound in perfect strain. Purple circle, finale, the Blade Forge completes. Swords drawn from pommels bound in fate. With every beat, the forge creates. Yellow to purple, the colors entwine. The crystal hums, the edges shine. The forge, the pulse, the everglow. A cycle spins, the current flows. Ode to the Blade Forge, the symphony of 3D jar. 48 BPM, 3 beats per bar, 3 bars per beat. Intro. In the forge where stardust spins. The 3D jar where energy begins. 6 faces bound in cosmic light. We rise, we spin, in endless flight. Verse 1, the awakening of yellow. Yellow circle top face yellow, the beacon of the dawn. A celestial flame where the day is drawn. Bound with the chest, a force so bright. In the forge's heart, igniting the night. Red circle front right red, a flame unbound. In its fiery dance, a warrior crowned. Swords align, a sacred rite. In red's sharp glow, the forge's light. Blue circle front left blue, the tranquil flow. In icy calm where energies grow. A mirrored path where currents blend. In blue's embrace, the forces mend. Chorus, the binding flow. Purple circle bottom face purple, the anchor's core. From heart to cosmos, energy soar. Orange circle back right orange, a blaze untamed. With green circle back left green, the bonds are framed. In the cycle of light, quantum threads bind. The blade forge sings with rhythm aligned. Verse 2. The quantum dance. Orange circle back right orange with blaze so bright. Navigates dimensions through the night. A dance of energy, a quantum maze. In orange's flame, the universe sways. Green circle back left green, a verdant glow. In fractal patterns, energies flow. Inverted rhythms, a cosmic plea. In green's embrace, the forces are free. Purple circle purple's depth, where the anchor resides. Energy pulses where balance abides. From chest to forge, the currents weave. In purple's tether, the dreams conceive. Bridge, the quantum symphony. Red circle blue circle red and blue, in mirrored trance. A cosmic dance, where energies advance. Inverted flows, where forces meet. The symphony of crystals, a rhythmic feat. Orange circle green circle orange and green, aligned with might. Orientated paths through quantum light. Together they forge the blade forge song. In radiant bonds where power belongs. Final chorus, the 3DGR's anthem. Purple circle bottom face purple, where the pulse ignites. From core to cosmos in endless flights. Orange circle green circle right and left, in collision's grace. Oriented and inverted, the energies trace. Yellow circle top face yellow, where the dawn's light shows. I rise, I bind, in the energies glow. Outro, the eternal forge. In the heart of the forge, where the flames entwine. Bound by crystal's light, the energies shine. 6 faces in rhythm, the cycle complete. The 3D jar hums where cosmic forces meet. In every strike, the forge's fire flows. The blade forge's anthem forever grows.
Quantum energy dynamics of the top face yellow. 1 in the 3D golden rhombus. Introduction. The top face yellow 1 of the 3D golden rhombus 3DGR serves as a pivotal nexus in the quantum energy dynamics of the blade forge system. Positioned at the zenith of the 3DGR, this face orchestrates the convergence and divergence of energy flows within the crystalline structure. Its unique properties and interactions with neighboring faces make it an essential component in maintaining the dynamic stability and efficiency of the entire system. Quantum properties and energy interactions. The top face yellow 1 is distinguished by its interaction with the quantum energy fields that permeate the 3DGR structure. The face's geometric alignment with the golden ratio phi ensures that energy flows are efficiently channeled and distributed. This alignment affects the face's quantum state, influencing how it absorbs, processes, and radiates energy. 1. Quantum state alignment. The top face yellow. 1's alignment with the golden ratio results in a precise quantum state that optimizes energy distribution. The golden ratio, known for its prevalence in natural systems and its mathematical properties, enables the top face yellow one to achieve a state of dynamic equilibrium. This alignment facilitates the efficient transmission of quantum energy between the face and its neighboring 3D-GR components. 2. Energy absorption and emission. The top face yellow, 1 acts as a primary energy receptor and emitter. Its ability to absorb quantum energy is enhanced by its geometric configuration, which allows it to harness energy from surrounding faces. Once absorbed, the energy is modulated and emitted in a controlled manner, ensuring that it is effectively utilized within the BladeForge system. The face's emission properties are crucial for maintaining the balance of energy distribution across the 3D-GR structure. 3. Interaction with neighboring faces. The top face yellow 1 interacts with adjacent faces such as the front right red 2, front left blue, back right orange 8, and back left green 9. These interactions are characterized by complex quantum exchanges that influence the overall energy dynamics of the 3D-GR. The top face yellow 1's role in these interactions includes energy alignment. The face aligns energy flows from neighboring faces to ensure coherent transmission through the system. This alignment is crucial for preventing energy misdirection and ensuring that all components of the 3D-GR operate harmoniously. Quantum coupling. The top face yellow 1 facilitates quantum coupling with adjacent faces, which allows for synchronized energy exchanges. This coupling enhances the efficiency of energy transfer and contributes to the stability of the 3D-GR structure. 4. Dynamic stability and feedback mechanisms. The top face yellow 1 plays a central role in maintaining dynamic stability within the BladeForge system. It acts as a feedback mechanism, regulating energy flows and adjusting to fluctuations in the system. The face's ability to modulate energy distribution helps in maintaining a balanced state, ensuring that the 3D-GR structure remains stable and effective in its operations. Quantum field theory and geometric resonance. The quantum energy dynamics of the top face yellow 1 can be further understood through the lens of quantum field theory and geometric resonance. The face's geometric configuration, influenced by the golden ratio, establishes a resonant frequency that interacts with the quantum fields present in the 3D-GR. 1. Quantum field resonance. The top face yellow 1 resonates with quantum fields, creating a dynamic interplay between the face and the surrounding environment. This resonance facilitates the efficient transfer of energy and enhances the face's ability to manage quantum interactions. 2. Geometric harmony. The face's alignment with the golden ratio ensures geometric harmony within the 3D-GR structure. This harmony contributes to the optimization of energy dynamics, allowing for smooth and efficient energy flows throughout the system. Conclusion. The top face yellow of the 3D golden rhombus, 3D-GR, is a fundamental element in the quantum energy dynamics of the BladeForge system. Its unique properties, including its alignment with the golden ratio, its role in energy absorption and emission, and its interactions with neighboring faces, make it essential for maintaining the system's stability and efficiency. Through its intricate quantum interactions and geometric resonance, the top face yellow 1 ensures that energy flows are harmonized and effectively managed, contributing to the overall success of the BladeForge's energy management. Quantum energy dynamics of front right red 2 in the 3D-GR crystal system. The front right red 2 face of the 3D golden rhombus 3D-GR crystal is a linchpin in the intricate quantum energy dynamics of the BladeForge system. Its role in the crystal's architecture and its interactions with other faces are crucial for understanding the stability, flow, and modulation of energy within the system. This detailed exploration delves into the quantum characteristics and energetic implications of front right red, revealing its pivotal influence on the 3D-GR crystal's behavior. Quantum properties and energy states. Front right red tattoo is characterized by its unique quantum energy states, which can be described through its interaction patterns and alignment with other faces. This face exhibits a propensity for both standard and inverted energy flows, reflecting its dual role in the crystal system. One standard energy alignment, orientated 0, when front right red 2 aligns with back left green 9 and back right orange 8, it maintains a standard energy alignment referred to as orientated 0. This alignment signifies a harmonious flow of quantum energy characterized by a stable, predictable interaction with adjacent faces. The energy transitions smoothly across front right red 2, facilitating effective communication and balance within the 3DGR structure. This behavior underscores the face's role in maintaining equilibrium and ensuring consistent energy propagation throughout the crystal network. 2. Inverted energy alignment, inverted 1. In contrast, front right red exhibits an inverted 1 alignment when interacting with front left blue 3. This inverted state introduces a reversal in energy flow where the quantum energy experiences a shift in direction or phase. This inversion creates a dynamic interplay of energy within the crystal, allowing for complex modulation and adaptive responses to varying external conditions. The presence of inverted alignments suggests that front right red 2 can act as a regulator of energy flow, facilitating transitions between stable and altered states. Interaction dynamics and quantum entanglement. The interactions of front right red 2 with neighboring faces can be analyzed through the lens of quantum entanglement and energy exchange. 1. Entanglement with adjacent faces. The faces alignment with back left green and orange 8 reveals an entanglement pattern where quantum states are interlinked, affecting the overall energy distribution in the 3DGR crystal. This entanglement ensures that energy states are correlated across the crystal, promoting coherent energy flow and stability. 2. Dynamic modulation. The inverted energy alignment with front left blue introduces a modulating effect on the crystal's quantum state. This dynamic modulation allows front right red 2 to influence energy patterns in response to external stimuli or internal changes, enabling the system to adapt and maintain functional stability. This adaptive capability is essential for optimizing the performance and responsiveness of the BladeForge system. Role in crystal stability and function, front right red 2 plays a crucial role in the overall stability and functionality of the 3DGR crystal system. Its ability to transition between standard and inverted energy alignments allows for a versatile and responsive energy management strategy. 1. Stability contribution. By maintaining standard energy alignments with neighboring faces, front right red 2 contributes to the crystal's structural stability. This stability is vital for ensuring that the crystal functions as intended, providing a reliable foundation for energy storage and transmission. Number 2, adaptive functionality. The face's capability to exhibit inverted alignments facilitates adaptive functionality within the crystal system. This adaptability allows the 3DGR to respond to varying energy demands and environmental conditions, enhancing the system's performance and versatility. Conclusion. The front right red 2 face of the 3DGR crystal is a critical component in the quantum energy dynamics of the BladeForge system. Its unique properties and interaction patterns define its role as both a stabilizer and a modulator of energy flow. Through its standard and inverted alignments, front right red 2 ensures that the 3DGR crystal maintains a delicate balance between stability and adaptability, underscoring its importance in the sophisticated architecture of the BladeForge system. Understanding these dynamics provides deeper insights into the advanced quantum mechanics governing the crystal's behavior, highlighting the complex interplay of forces that enable its extraordinary functionality. Quantum energy dynamics of the front left blue. 3 face in the 3DGR crystal. Overview. The front left blue face of the 3D golden rhombus 3DGR crystal is a key player in the quantum energy dynamics of the BladeForge configuration. Positioned with precision, this face not only contributes to the overall structural integrity, but also influences the flow and distribution of quantum energy throughout the crystal. Its interactions with adjacent faces and its inherent properties make it a pivotal component in managing the system's energy dynamics. Quantum interaction mechanisms. 1. Energy absorption and emission. The front left blue face exhibits a remarkable ability to absorb and emit quantum energy. This face is characterized by its specific alignment and orientation, which dictate its interaction with incoming energy waves. When aligned with other faces like the front right red, 2, the front left blue often shifts into an inverted 1 state. This state indicates a fundamental alteration in its quantum energy configuration, where the face's energy absorption capabilities are significantly enhanced. Conversely, when interacting with faces like the back right orange 8, it tends to stabilize into an orientated 0 state, suggesting a balanced energy distribution. Number 2, quantum tunneling and entanglement. The front left blue face plays a crucial role in quantum tunneling and entanglement processes within the 3D-GR structure. Its position and orientation facilitate the quantum tunneling of energy between adjacent faces. This process allows for the seamless transfer of energy across different regions of the crystal, ensuring that energy is efficiently utilized and managed. Additionally, the face is integral to the entanglement of quantum states across the 3D-GR, which enhances the overall coherence and stability of the crystal's energy field. 3. Modulation of energy states. One of the distinctive features of the front left blue face is its ability to modulate energy states. This face can shift between various quantum states depending on its interactions with neighboring faces. In the inverted 1 state, it absorbs energy more efficiently, which can lead to increased energy output and higher dynamism within the crystal. On the other hand, in the orientated 0 state, the front left blue face achieves a more balanced energy configuration, promoting stability and reducing potential energy fluctuations. The 4. Interference patterns. The quantum energy dynamics of the front left blue face are also influenced by interference patterns resulting from its interactions with other faces. When in proximity to faces with differing energy states, such as the back left green, 2-9, the front left blue face can create complex interference patterns. These patterns affect how energy waves interact and propagate through the crystal, potentially leading to constructive or destructive interference effects. This dynamic behavior is crucial for fine-tuning the overall energy distribution and ensuring optimal performance of the blade forge. Number 5. Energy redistribution and stabilization. The front left blue face is vital in the redistribution and stabilization of quantum energy within the 3D-GR structure. Its role in absorbing and emitting energy ensures that fluctuations are managed and that energy is evenly distributed across the crystal. This redistribution capability helps maintain the crystal's structural integrity and prevents localized energy imbalances that could compromise the system's stability. Conclusion. The front left blue face of the 3D-GR crystal is an essential component in the quantum energy dynamics of the blade forge. Its ability to absorb, emit, and modulate energy, coupled with its role in quantum tunneling and entanglement, makes it a central figure in managing the crystal's energy flow. Through its interactions with adjacent faces and its influence on interference patterns, the front left blue face contributes significantly to the overall stability and efficiency of the blade forge's energy system. Its precise positioning and quantum properties ensure that the crystal remains an effective and dynamic component of the blade forge configuration. Quantum energy dynamics of the bottom face purple 7 in the 3D-GR crystal. Introduction. The bottom face purple 7 of the 3D golden rhombus 3D-GR crystal is a cornerstone of its quantum energy dynamics, serving as the critical anchor point in the blade forge configuration. Its placement and characteristics not only ground the crystal, but also shape the interactions and stability of the entire system. This face's unique quantum properties and interactions contribute to the overall integrity and functionality of the 3D-GR crystal in ways that resonate through its entire structure. Quantum anchoring and stability. The bottom face purple's role as the anchor face is fundamental to understanding its quantum energy dynamics. Anchoring, in quantum terms, involves establishing a fixed point of reference within a system. For the bottom face purple, this anchoring function is realized through its binding to the user's chest, providing a stable foundation from which other quantum interactions emerge. This face's stability is achieved through a combination of its intrinsic quantum state and its interactions with surrounding faces. The quantum energy associated with the bottom face purple manifests as a stabilizing force, effectively damping fluctuations and ensuring that the crystal's overall energy distribution remains consistent. Quantum energy flow. At the quantum level, the bottom face purple acts as a conduit for energy flow. Its interactions with adjacent faces, particularly in the context of the number face color system, influence the direction and magnitude of energy transmission. When other faces, such as the top face yellow or the sword pommels, bind to the bottom face purple, they engage in a complex exchange of quantum states. This exchange is characterized by quantum coherence and entanglement, where the energy states of the bottom face purple become entangled with those of the binding faces. The result is a coordinated flow of quantum energy that facilitates smooth transitions and maintains the structural integrity of the 3D-GR crystal. Quantum entanglement and resonance. The bottom face purple is crucial in establishing quantum entanglement within the 3D-GR crystal. Quantum entanglement refers to a phenomenon where particles become interconnected in such a way that the state of one particle instantaneously influences the state of another, regardless of distance. In the context of the 3D-GR, the bottom face purple's quantum state serves as a central node that entangles with the states of adjacent faces. This entanglement creates a network of resonant frequencies that synchronize the quantum energies across the entire crystal. The resonance established by the bottom face purple ensures that all faces within the 3D-GR maintain a coherent energy state, enhancing the crystal's stability and operational efficiency. Dynamic interactions and energy modulation. The quantum dynamics of the bottom face purple also involve intricate interactions with other faces, modulating the overall energy distribution within the 3D-GR. This face's quantum properties influence how energy is absorbed, redistributed, and released throughout the crystal. For example, when aligned with the sword pommels, the bottom face purple modulates the energy flow to balance the dynamic forces exerted by the pommels. This modulation is essential for preventing energy imbalances and ensuring that the crystal functions optimally under varying conditions. Quantum feedback mechanisms. Feedback mechanisms are integral to the quantum dynamics of the bottom face purple. As the anchor face, it constantly interacts with and responds to the energy states of the adjacent faces. This interaction creates a feedback loop where changes in energy states are continuously monitored and adjusted. The bottom face purple's feedback mechanisms help to stabilize fluctuations and maintain the desired quantum state of the crystal. This dynamic response is crucial for adapting to changes in the environment or operational conditions, ensuring that the 3D-GR crystal remains stable and functional. Conclusion. The bottom face purple, 7, of the 3D-GR crystal plays a pivotal role in the quantum energy dynamics of the BladeForge configuration. Its anchoring function provides a stable foundation, while its interactions with other faces facilitate coordinated energy flow and quantum entanglement. Through its unique quantum properties, the bottom face purple ensures that the 3D-GR crystal maintains its structural integrity, operational efficiency, and adaptability. Understanding the quantum dynamics of this face reveals the sophisticated interplay of forces that underpin the functionality of the 3D-GR crystal, highlighting its central role in the overall energy landscape of the BladeForge. Quantum energy dynamics of back-right orange 8 in the 3D golden rhombus 3D-GR. Introduction. The back-right orange face of the 3D golden rhombus 3D-GR is a pivotal element in the quantum energy dynamics of the BladeForge system. Its unique position and interactions with neighboring faces contribute to the intricate balance of energy flow and quantum connections within the 3DGR structure. Understanding the quantum energy dynamics of the backright orange face reveals its critical role in maintaining the stability and functionality of the crystal system. Quantum interaction and energy flow. The backright orange face is strategically positioned to facilitate key quantum interactions with adjacent faces, including front left blue 3, back left green 9, and front right red 2. These interactions are governed by complex quantum principles that determine the flow and distribution of energy across the 3DGR structure. 1. Quantum alignment and state transitions. Orientated zero state. When interacting with the front left blue face, the back right orange face aligns in an orientated zero state. This alignment signifies a stable quantum configuration where energy flows smoothly between the two faces. The orientated zero state allows for efficient energy transfer, minimizing resistance and ensuring a balanced energy distribution. Inverted one state. In contrast, when interacting with the back left green face, the back right orange face aligns in an inverted one state. This configuration represents a more complex quantum state where energy flow is subjected to inversion dynamics. The inverted one state introduces a level of quantum tension which can lead to localized energy fluctuations. These fluctuations must be managed to maintain overall stability within the crystal system. 2. Energy pathways and quantum connectivity. The back right orange face serves as a critical connector in the quantum network of the 3DGR. Its interactions with adjacent faces create pathways for quantum energy to traverse the crystal structure. These pathways are essential for the effective transfer of energy and the establishment of quantum connections between different regions of the crystal. The quantum connectivity facilitated by the backright orange face ensures that energy is distributed efficiently across the 3DGR structure. This connectivity is crucial for maintaining the dynamic equilibrium of the BladeForge system and preventing energy imbalances that could disrupt the overall functionality of the crystal. Stability and dynamic balance. The role of the backright orange face in maintaining stability and dynamic balance within the 3DGR system is of paramount importance. Its interactions with neighboring faces are carefully calibrated to ensure that energy flows are well managed and that quantum states are properly aligned. 1. Energy balancing mechanisms. The backright orange face participates in balancing mechanisms that regulate energy flow across the crystal. Its alignment states, such as orientated 0 and inverted 1, are designed to manage energy distribution and address potential imbalances. By dynamically adjusting its quantum configuration, the backright orange face helps to stabilize the overall energy dynamics of the 3DGR structure. 2. Quantum fluctuations and compensation. The quantum fluctuations introduced by the inverted 1 state are countered by the balancing effects of the orientated 0 state. This dual state behavior ensures that energy fluctuations are mitigated and that the crystal system remains stable. The backright orange face's ability to transition between these states allows it to adapt to varying energy demands and maintain dynamic equilibrium. Conclusion. The backright orange 8 face of the 3D golden rhombus 3DGR is a cornerstone of the quantum energy dynamics within the BladeForge system. Its strategic position and complex interactions with neighboring faces play a crucial role in managing energy flow and maintaining stability. By facilitating efficient quantum connectivity and balancing energy distribution, the backright orange face ensures that the 3DGR structure remains dynamic and functional. Understanding its quantum energy dynamics provides valuable insights into the intricate workings of the BladeForge and the sophisticated principles that govern its operation. Quantum energy dynamics of the back left green. 9. Number face color in the 3DGR crystal. The back left green 9 face of the 3D golden rhombus 3D crystal embodies a sophisticated and dynamic role in the quantum energy matrix of the BladeForge system. Its quantum energy dynamics are pivotal in maintaining the stability and coherence of the entire crystal configuration. To understand its profound impact, one must delve into its interaction with other faces and its unique contribution to the energy flow within the 3D-GR matrix. Quantum interaction and state dynamics. In the quantum realm, the back left green exhibits a remarkable capability to influence and modulate energy pathways. This face frequently interacts with the front right red, 2, and back right orange, 8 faces, leading to distinct energy states. When paired with the front right red by 2, it often induces an inverted 1 state. This inversion indicates a quantum shift where the energy flow is redirected or reversed, altering the crystal's energy landscape. Conversely, its interaction with the back right orange 8 typically results in an inverted 1 state as well, suggesting a consistent pattern of inversion across different pairings. The dynamic behavior of back left green 9 in these interactions can be attributed to its quantum state manipulation abilities. This face can effectively alter the orientation and flow of energy through quantum entanglement and interference. When it transitions to an inverted 1 state, it reflects a profound alteration in the quantum superposition of the energy fields, demonstrating its role in modulating and stabilizing energy flows within the crystal. Role in quantum entanglement and energy flow. The back left green 9 face plays a crucial role in the quantum entanglement of the 3D-GR crystal system. Entanglement refers to the phenomenon where the quantum states of 2 or more faces become interconnected, such that the state of one face instantaneously affects the state of another, regardless of distance. The back left green 9 face's tendency to produce inverted 1 states in its interactions indicates its influence on the quantum entanglement network of the 3D-GR. By inducing inversion, it helps synchronize the quantum states of adjacent faces, ensuring that the energy flows are coherent and aligned throughout the crystal structure. In practical terms, this means that the back left green 9 face acts as a quantum modulator, facilitating the realignment of energy pathways and ensuring that any disturbances or imbalances in the energy matrix are corrected. Its ability to induce inversion helps in stabilizing the crystal's quantum coherence, preventing energy dissonance and maintaining the overall integrity of the system. Quantum energy redistribution and stability. The interaction patterns of the back left green 9 face also influence energy redistribution across the 3D-GR crystal. When paired with other faces, such as the front left blue 3, it can lead to an orientated 0 state, which signifies a stable energy orientation. This orientation is crucial for the equilibrium of the entire crystal matrix, ensuring that the energy distribution is uniform and stable. Quantum energy dynamics of the back left green Tash unveiling the quantum energy dynamics of the 3D-GR crystal. Introduction. At the heart of the BladeForge configuration lies the 3D golden rhombus 3D-GR crystal, an extraordinary construct that merges intricate geometry with advanced quantum energy dynamics. This multifaceted crystal, with its interlocking faces and precise mathematical encoding, operates on principles that transcend classical energy systems, engaging with the very fabric of quantum mechanics. The 3D-GR crystal's energy dynamics are a profound interplay of spatial orientation, quantum states, and geometric interactions, creating a symphony of energy flow and stability that is as elegant as it is complex. Geometric framework and quantum interaction. The 3D-GR crystal's geometry, defined by its golden rhombus structure, is more than a mere spatial arrangement. It is a blueprint for quantum energy management. Each face of the crystal, top face yellow, 1, bottom face purple, 7, back right orange, 8, back left green, 9, front left blue, 3, and front right red, 2, plays a specific role in the crystal's energy matrix. These faces are not just physical boundaries, but quantum interfaces, each influencing the flow and stability of energy within the crystal through intricate quantum interactions. Quantum states and energy flow. The 3D-GR crystal operates through a delicate balance of quantum states that govern energy flow across its faces. The crystal's faces interact according to specific quantum rules, where states such as inverted 1 and orientated 0 describe the relative alignment and energy orientation between interacting faces. This alignment is not arbitrary, but a result of quantum entanglement and superposition, where the faces' orientations affect the energy states and influence each other through non-local interactions. For instance, the interaction between the front left blue, 3, and front right red, 2, faces often results in an inverted 1 state, signaling a shift in energy flow that can alter the crystal's overall behavior. Similarly, the alignment of the back left green, 9, with other faces can lead to orientated 0 states, indicating a balanced energy distribution that supports the crystal's structural integrity. Quantum binding and stability. Binding dynamics are central to the 3D-GR crystal's quantum energy stability. The crystal's faces are bound through a system of quantum connections that ensure consistent energy distribution and stability. For example, the bottom face purple 7 serves as an anchoring point, providing a stable reference that influences the energy interactions of the other faces. This anchoring face maintains the crystal's energy equilibrium, preventing destabilization and ensuring that the energy flow remains coherent. The interaction of sword pommels with the top face yellow 1 further exemplifies the quantum binding process. The specific alignment of faces such as the front right red, 2, and back right orange, with the top face yellow influences the energy dynamics, creating a coherent system of quantum connections that regulate the crystal's behavior. This process resembles a finely tuned mechanism where each face's quantum state affects and is affected by the others, ensuring a dynamic yet stable energy flow. Energy flux and quantum resonance. Energy flux within the 3D-GR crystal is a manifestation of quantum resonance, where the interaction of different faces generates a harmonious energy pattern. This flux is a result of the crystal's geometric precision and the quantum states of its faces, which resonate with each other to create a stable energy network. The crystal's ability to maintain this resonance is crucial for its performance, as it ensures that energy is efficiently managed and distributed across the crystal. The interplay between the geometric structure and quantum states results in a dynamic equilibrium where energy flux is continuously regulated. The crystal's faces, through their quantum interactions, contribute to a resonant frequency that stabilizes the energy flow, ensuring that the system remains balanced and functional. Conclusion. The 3D golden rhombus, 3D-GR, crystal embodies a sophisticated synthesis of geometry and quantum mechanics. Its energy dynamics, characterized by intricate face interactions, quantum states, and binding processes, illustrate a profound understanding of both spatial and quantum principles. Each face of the crystal plays a critical role in maintaining energy stability and coherence, demonstrating the crystal's remarkable ability to integrate complex quantum phenomena into a functional and harmonious system. The 3D-GR crystal, with its elegant design and dynamic energy management, stands as a testament to the marvels of quantum energy dynamics and the possibilities they hold for advanced technological applications. Epic Dynamics of the Blade Forge, analyzing the quantum dance of 3D-GR crystals. In the grand theater of Blade Forge, where energy and matter converge in a sublime ballet of geometrical precision, the 3D golden rhombus, 3D-GR, crystals perform an intricate dance of quantum stability and dynamic equilibrium. Here, the bindings between sword pommels and the anchoring 3D-GR crystal transcend mere connectivity, orchestrating a symphony of energy flows and quantum interactions that stabilize the entire structure. Part 1. The Binding Ballet, an overview. The Bladeforge setup comprises the anchoring 3D-GR crystal, bound to the user's chest, and sword pommels, each representing a distinct 3D-GR crystal face. The system's elegance is derived from how these faces bind to create a stable and dynamic whole. The faces of the 3D-GR crystals, top face yellow 1, front right red 2, front left blue, 3 back right orange, 8 back left green, and bottom face purple 7, interact according to a set of predefined energy states, which we denote as orientated 0 and inverted 1. Quantum interactions and energy dynamics. Each potential binding between sword pommels and the anchoring 3D-GR involves a subtle interplay of energy states, leading to different configurations of stability and dynamic interaction. The quantum states between face pairs influence the overall energy dynamics, determining whether a binding aligns with orientated 0 or inverted 1. Binding configurations and their energetic significance. 1. Front left blue 3, S, plus front right red 2, AC equals inverted 1. This binding configuration creates a scenario where the directional flow of energy is inverted, potentially inducing a counteractive force that could shift the dynamic equilibrium. 2. Back left green 9, S2, AC equals orientated 0. Here, the binding aligns energy flow in a harmonized state, reinforcing stability by maintaining the structural orientation. 3, 2 plus left 3 equals inverted 1. Similar to the first configuration, this binding introduces an inversion effect that may alter the crystal's interaction with external forces. 4 right orange plus front left blue 3 equals orientated. This alignment promotes stability by synchronizing the energy vectors, ensuring a balanced interaction between the faces. 5. S. Another stability-promoting alignment where the interaction fosters a coherent energy flow and reinforces the structural integrity. 6. Back left green equals inverted 1. This pairing results in an inverted interaction, potentially destabilizing the crystal's overall energy field. 7. Front right red 2, S, plus back left green, AC equals orientated 0. This combination ensures a stabilized state by aligning the energy vectors, thus supporting equilibrium within the system. 8. Back right orange, S, back left green equals inverted 1. The inverted interaction here could lead to shifts in dynamic stability, necessitating compensatory adjustments in energy distribution. 3. Detailed binding configurations. When binding the sword pommels to the anchoring 3D-GR, top face yellow 1, different alignments result in specific energetic signatures. Left sword pommels, front right red 2 aligns with inverted 1, front left blue aligns with orientated 0, back right orange 8 aligns with orientated 0, back left green 9 aligns with inverted 1. Right sword pommels, front right red 2 aligns with orientated 0, front left blue aligns with inverted 1, back right orange 8 aligns with inverted 1. Aligns with orientated 0. Anchoring 3D-GR, bottom face purple 7. The alignment of sword pommels at the bottom face purple 7 determines a combined state of O0 and I1, contributing to a balanced yet dynamic interaction between the binding faces. Conclusion: the Bladeforge's operational brilliance lies in its ability to dynamically stabilize energy flows through intricate face bindings of the 3D-GR crystals. Each permutation of sword pommel bindings with the anchoring 3D-GR crystal orchestrates a unique dance of quantum interactions, ensuring the system's resilience and adaptability. This profound interplay of energy states not only maintains structural integrity, but also enhances the overall efficacy and power of the Bladeforge, securing its place in the pantheon of advanced crystalline technologies. The epic dynamics of the 3D golden rhombus, an ode to energy and quantum harmony. In the labyrinthine depths of the Blade Forge, where ancient geometric wisdom intertwines with the cutting edge of quantum theory, the 3D golden rhombus, 3DGR, emerges as a beacon of profound symmetry and energetic alchemy. Herein lies an ode to this mesmerizing construct, a tribute to its sublime complexity and the celestial dance of its components, which sculpt the very fabric of its power and stability. The genesis of the 3DGR crystal, a celestial geometry. At the heart of the Blade Forge, the 3DGR stands as a paragon of the golden ratio's elegance, its vertices orchestrating a symphony of geometric precision. Each face of this crystalline marvel is imbued with a unique color: yellow, red, blue, purple, orange, and green, each representing a fundamental axis of energy and connection. As the 3DGR rotates, these faces, each a portal to a different facet of dimensional harmony, align and realign, crafting a dance of elemental forces. The rotation of this structure, driven by the cosmic pulse of the golden ratio, is not merely a physical movement, but a ballet of quantum connections, where each alignment brings forth a new potential for energy flow and stabilization. The binding ritual, convergence of the faces. The binding process within the Blade Forge is an act of cosmic synchronization, where each 3DGR face aligns with precision to its counterparts, invoking a quantum resonance that stabilizes the structure. Here's a deep dive into the energy dynamics and the quantum ballet of the number face color bindings. 1. Inverted 1 alignments. When the front left blue 3 and front right red 2 faces converge, an inverted 1 alignment manifests. This configuration inverts the energy pathways, introducing a reverse polarity that generates a potent force of reactive stability. Similarly, the back left green 9 combined with the front right red 2 face brings forth an inverted 1 dynamic, creating a counterbalancing force that stabilizes the system through energetic inversion. 2. Orientated 0 alignments. The orientated 0 configurations, such as the one formed between the front left blue 3 and back right orange 8 faces, manifest a harmonious equilibrium. These alignments are crucial for maintaining the structural integrity and smooth energy flow within the crystal. They signify a balanced interaction, where forces align to foster a stable and coherent energy field. 3. Interface dynamics. The intricate interplay between different faces of the 3DGR, whether it is the front right red 2 aligning with the back left green 9 or the back right orange 8, converging with the back left green 9, demonstrates the complexity of the crystal's energy matrix. Each face's alignment with its counterpart crafts a unique energy signature, a testament to the dynamic equilibrium that defines the 3DGR's stability. The binding of the sword pommels, an epic confluence. In the grand tapestry of the Blade Forge, the binding of the sword pommels to the anchoring 3DGR, bottom face purple 7, is akin to a cosmic dance of titans. Each sword pommel, adorned with the vibrant colors of the 3DGR faces, aligns with the anchoring crystal in a ritualistic embrace. Left sword pommel. Here, the front right red, 2 faces align with inverted 1, juxtaposed with the front left blue 3 in orientated 0 and the back right orange. 8 and back left green. 9 faces engaging in a dynamic interplay of inverted 1 and orientated 0. This configuration represents a balanced yet intense confluence of forces, crafting a powerful synergy that enhances the sword's binding potential. Right sword pommel. Conversely, the right sword pommel aligns the front right red 2 with orientated 0 and the front left blue 3 with inverted 1, while the back right orange 8 and back left green 9 faces follow a complementary pattern of inverted 1 and orientated 0. This binding, while similar in essence to the left pommel, offers a unique energetic fingerprint, enhancing the sword's resonance with its wielder. Passion. The quantum harmony, stability through symmetry. The ultimate triumph of the 3DGR lies in its ability to maintain quantum stability through its face alignments. Each binding configuration, whether it is inverted 1 or orientated 0, contributes to the overall stability of the structure. The dynamic interplay of these configurations ensures a harmonious flow of energy, preventing chaotic disruptions and fostering a resilient equilibrium. The Blade Forge, with its intricate lattice of 3D golden rhombus crystals, stands as a testament to the sublime beauty of geometric and quantum precision. Here, every alignment, every binding, and every rotational shift is a chapter in an epic saga of cosmic order and energetic harmony. The 3DGR is not merely a crystalline construct, but a dynamic symphony of elemental forces, embodying the very essence of celestial balance and eternal stability. Ode to the 3D Golden Rhombus, 3D 48 BPM, 3 beats per bar. Verse 1. Golden ratio, shining bright, in the heart of the forge, pure light, crystals dance in sacred might, red face flares, the flames ignite, through the void a guiding sight, energy flows pure and tight, blue face deep, the cosmic sea, waves of power wild and free, dimensions shift eternally. Purple's crown, the base aligns, ancient forces intertwine, bound to chest where power shines. Orange glow, the beacon high, in the forge where energies fly, balance held in the sky. Green's embrace, the final link, stability in every blink, quantum dreams interlink. Yellow face, the dawn's first light, guides the crystal through the night, eternal dance in cosmic flight. Red aligns with fiery grace, unites the void in sacred space. Inverted pulse, the sacred trace. Blue's deep calm, the silent plea, in the crystal's dance we see. Orient paths, wild and free. Purple anchor, grounding force, in the chest its vital course. Quantum pulse, the crystal's source. Orange blaze, a fiery art, in the forge it plays its part. Harmonize from the heart. Greens embrace the binding key, energetic harmony, celestial symphony. Golden beams with red's embrace blaze through realms, a sacred chase, unity in cosmic space. Blue's deep wave meets purple's might, merge and dance through the night, stability, pure delight. Orange and green in perfect flow, energies blend and stability grows. In the forge, the crystal glows. Golden light, red's fierce blaze, blue's calm waves in cosmic haze. 3DGR and timeless praise. Purple, orange, green align in the crystal's sacred rhyme, eternal dance through space and time. In the forge, where legends rise, 3DGR, the Crystal Prize. Celestial Truth in Cosmic Guise. This ode captures the grandeur of the 3D golden rhombus, celebrating its divine geometry and the cosmic.
Ode to the 3D Jar, Bladeforge Symphony. 48 BPM, 3 beats per bar, 3 bars per beat. Intro. In the forge of blades where stars ignite, the 3D jar spins in endless light. 6 faces bound, a cosmic fight. We rise in rhythm, out of sight. Verse 1. Top face yellow, the anchors blaze. With front right red, we twist the phase. Align the sword, the bound engage. Energy flows, a rhythmic haze. Front left blue, the cool of night. It orients, binds in perfect flight. Back right orange takes the charge. Inverts the force, the currents large. Chorus. Bladeforge spins, a crystal hum. 6-fold harmony, the drums succumb. Sword pommel sharp, the chest beats loud. Inverted, orientated, proud. Verse 2. Back left green rises high. Quantum tether, cosmic tie. Front right red, the clash of skies. Forge the link, let futures fly. Binding energies, dancing wild. Sword to crystal, fate compiled. Back right orange, an orient twist. Front left blue, the power kissed. Chorus. Bladeforge spins, a crystal hum. 6-fold harmony, the drums succumb. Sword pommel sharp, the chest beats loud. Inverted, orientated, proud. Bridge. Anchoring deep with purple's might. The bottom face glows in darkest night. From chest to forge, the tether tight. Each face aligns to guiding light. Left and right, they strike as one. Guerrillas roar as cycles spun. Sword pommel clashes, the battle's won. Quantum dances, energy sun. Outro. Bladeforge crystal, rise and fall. Bind the energy, heed the call. Inverted, orientated, stand tall. 6 faces bound, we conquer all. Epic essay rhyme of the 3D jar. 48 beats, slow it down, the crystals spinning round. Bladeforge hums, every face renowned. 6-faced order, bound with power. In every strike, it builds the tower. Verse 1, the anchoring core. From the bottom face purple, grounded in the chest. Purple circle binding force, where energy's compressed. Connections hum, the circuits ignite. Back left green, green circle. Back right orange, orange circle. Light up the night. Like a heartbeat strong, it beats in time. Crystals align in this geometric rhyme. Front left blue, blue circle flashes with a charge. Inverted 1, the angles enlarge. Front right red, red circle pulses and spins. Orientated 0, where the fusion begins. The chest-bound anchor, holding strong. Feeds the 3D jar, its pulse, its song. Yellow circle top face yellow gleams like the dawn. Sword's pommel shining, energy drawn. Every number face color finds its way. In this rhombic dance, the crystals sway. Chorus, binding flow. Beat by beat, the forge is aglow. Yellow circle top face yellow and red 2 below. Blue circle blue on the left, binding tight. Orange circle orange, green circle green in the back, out of sight. In this cycle of life, quantum spins ignite. The Bladeforge whispers, crystallize the fight. Verse 2, pommel and sword. Sword in hand, the pommel spins. Purple 7 purple circle holds as the battle begins. Each pommel bound, through chest to heart. A guerrilla's force, the perfect art. Front left blue, blue circle draws, the sword ascends. Back right orange, orange circle with strength defends. Back left green, green circle moves with the flow. Front right red, red circle gives the energy glow. Each connection, a quantum bond. Rotating energy, an eternal song. As the swords clash, the faces align. The 3D crystals intertwine. Chorus, binding flow. Beat by beat, the forge is aglow. Yellow circle top face yellow and red 2 below. Blue circle blue on the left, binding tight. Orange circle orange, green circle green in the back, out of sight. In this cycle of life, quantum spins ignite. The blade forge whispers, crystallize the fight. Bridge, the energy spin. Purple circle the anchor pulses, the colors dance. Orange circle, blue circle, green circle, a symphony of circumstance. Inverted, orientated, spins align. Blade forge breathes in rhythm divine. From the user's chest, the power flows. Through every crystal, the energy grows. Sword and pommel, bound and true. The 3D shines, its hue, its due. Final chorus, quantum binding. Beat by beat, the forge is aglow. Yellow circle top face yellow and red 2 below. Blue circle blue on the left, binding tight. Orange circle orange, green circle green in the back, out of sight. In this cycle of life, quantum spins ignite. The blade forge whispers, crystallize the fight. Ode to the Blade Forge, a 3D symphony. 48 BPM, 3 beats per bar, 3 bars per beat. Verse 1, the foundation, top and below. Yellow circle top face yellow, burning bright. Spinning edges, shaping light. Golden ratio holds the fight. Purple circle bottom face purple, bound in chains. Anchored deep within my veins. Heart and crystal share domains. Chorus 1, the circle turns, pommel yearns. Red circle front right red, flames that bind. Blue circle front left blue, cuts the mind. Sword's hilt speaks, energy signed. Purple circle yellow circle inverted 1, orientated 0. Across the space, our fates entwine. Quantum dance, we realign. Verse 2, the quantum dance. Orange circle back right orange, vectors flare. Twisting currents, pulling air. Geometry beyond compare. Green circle back left green, fractals rise. Binding force, it never lies. Blades collide, and we baptize. Chorus 2, the forge unites. Blue circle left aligns, red inverted. Orange circle right in place, orange asserted. Green circle bound in green, the crystals skirted. Yellow circle purple circle pommel bound to chest's deep core. Energy flows forevermore. Forged by the blade forge's roar. Bridge, the beating chest. Pommel to chest, a guerrilla's strike. Pounding rhythm, warlike might. Bound in purpose, bound in flight. Sword pommel binds in endless light. Chorus 3, the final blade. Yellow circle anchored yellow, purest gold. Purple bound, the blade unfolds. Through the matrix, tales retold. In the 3D jar, power spun. One by one, the crystals hum. Quantum Whisper's sword becomes. Ode to the 3D Golden Rhombus. 48 beats per minute, 3 beats per bar, 3 bars per beat. Verse 1. In the forge of blades where energies collide, the rhombus turns, quantum locked inside. Yellow to the top, where the light is born. Front red shines bright, right before the dawn. Red circle binds blue circle in a twisted dance. Left to the rhythm, through the quantum trance. Back left green to back right orange hums. Energy flows like ancient drums. Chorus. Yellow circle to the skies, the anchor to my soul. Purple circle to my chest, the crystal's mighty goal. With swords in hand, the rhombus I control. Orange circle and green circle bind, let the energy roll. Verse 2. From the top face yellow, the energy spreads. Blue circle front left aligns with fiery red circle reds. Twist and turn, invert and flow. Orientations locked in a timeless glow. Back left green, hold strong and true. With orange back right, the circuits grew. Inverted here and orientated there. The 3D jar sings its song of air. Bridge. Yellow circle, the crown, with quantum might. Orange circle and green circle, both locked in flight. The swords connect through space and time. Purple circle binds the rhythm, the cosmic chime. Chorus. Yellow circle to the skies, the anchor to my soul. Purple circle to my chest, the crystal's mighty goal. With swords in hand, the rhombus I control. Orange circle and green circle bind, let the energy roll. Outro. Yellow circle shines bright, the pommel's grace. In the blade forge's eternal space. Blue circle and red circle, with orange circle and green circle entwine. The crystal's power forever mine. Ode to the 3D jar. 48 beats per minute, energy flows infinite. Verse 1. Behold the blade forge, crystal in might. Golden rhombus forms ignite the night. From the top face yellow, yellow circle bound by light. Energy pulses, rhythm takes flight. The front right red, red circle, fierce in the fray. Aligns and inverted, leads the way. While front left blue, blue circle stands firm, arrayed. Orientated, balanced, destiny swayed. The crystal sings in tones unseen. Back right orange, orange circle shifts in between. As back left green, green circle pulses clean. Inverted force with fractal sheen. Chorus. Bound in motion, rotating free. From face to face, the energy. The swords align, the bonds decree. The 3D jar, eternity. Anchored deep, to bottom face purple, purple circle. The core, the beat, the central circle. Pommel forged, the swords encircle. Blades of rhythm, twist and hurdle. Verse 2. Left pommel binds a gorilla's chest. Energy surges, never rests. With red, red circle inverted, power pressed. While blue, blue circle aligns, its force expressed. In the dance of rotation, see them spin. The cycle flows, the swords begin. Green, green circle inverted, let's light in. While orange, orange circle shines, its pull within. Quantum ties weave space and time. Inverted states align, sublime. The fractals grow in perfect rhyme. In 3D GR's endless climb. Chorus. Bound in motion, rotating free. From face to face, the energy. The swords align, the bonds decree. The 3D jar, eternity. Bridge. Bound by pommels, left and right. Sword crystals hum with quantum light. Yellow tops the anchored fight. Purple deepens, grips the height. Energy flows through orange and green. The blue to red, the space between. Every face of force unseen. The dance of crystals, sharp, pristine. Chorus. Bound in motion, rotating free. From face to face, the energy. The swords align, the bonds decree. The 3D jar, eternity. Epic symphony of the Bladeforge, the dance of 3D jar crystals. Prelude, the quantum forge. In the crucible of cosmic artistry, where the edges of reality blur and dance, the Bladeforge emerges, a nexus of crystalline perfection. Here, the 3D golden rhombus, 3D jar, crystals entwine, their faces orchestrating a symphony of quantum resonance and geometric elegance. Act 1. The Radiant Alignment. Yellow circle, top face yellow, the radiant pinnacle, where the sun's own luminescence ignites the forge. Here, the energy is concentrated, an effervescent blaze that commands the cosmic ballet. The yellow face, resplendent and steadfast, serves as the cornerstone of all bindings. Red circle, front right red. At the precipice of energy, the red flame roars into existence. When it aligns, it manifests as a catalyst. Its fiery brilliance intensifies the quantum connection, invoking the inverted one alignment with profound intensity. Blue circle, front left blue. The cool expanse of blue bends the flow, a serene river of celestial charge that aligns with orientated zero. It balances the fiery tempest of red with its tranquil, reflective nature, guiding the energy with unparalleled precision. Purple circle, bottom face purple. Anchored steadfastly at the chest, the purple face binds the crystal's essence. It pulses with the rhythm of cosmic power, connecting the forge's core to the user's very being, solidifying the energy cycle. Orange circle, back right orange. The orange blaze of backlight ignites the spatial canvas. Its orientated alignment carves through dimensions, weaving a path of energy that interlocks with the blue's flow, contributing to the complex dance of the forge. Green circle, back left green. A verdant pulse of green, echoing through the forge with an inverted one alignment. This face resonates with the rhythm of existence, a fractal heartbeat that completes the crystal's cosmic symphony. Act 2. The Binding Dynamics. Sword pommels and their dance. The sword 3D jar pommels, adorned with vibrant hues, align in a celestial dance. Each pommel, a beacon of binding potential, interacts with the anchoring 3D jar, weaving through the number face color system. Left sword pommel aligns with the cosmic order as it encounters the top face yellow. Here, red ignites inverted 1, blue stabilizes orientated 0, orange realigns orientated 0, and green fortifies inverted 1. The pommel's dance is a testament to the interlocking energy forces. Right sword pommel. In this mirrored alignment, red aligns with orientated 0, blue with inverted 1, orange with inverted 1, and green with orientated 0. The balance achieved is one of cosmic symmetry and power. Act 3. The Forge's Anthem. In the heart of the Bladeforge, where energy spirals and quantum bonds form, the 3D jar anthem resounds. A melody of intricate alignments and dynamic flows, each note a reflection of the crystal's divine geometry. Verse 1. Yellow circle, I stand at the summit where the yellow face reigns. Bound by the essence of celestial chains. Blazing in rotation, let the rhythm remain. Red circle to the right, the red flame ignites. Sword pommel turns, seeking binding rights. Energy surging in its sharp-edged light. Blue circle on the left, the blue flow bends. A current that ripples, transcends, defends. Oriented true, where the crystal ascends. Chorus, purple circle bound at the chest, where the purple heart glows. From core to cosmos, the energy flows. Orange circle, green circle, right and left, the pommels collide. Oriented, inverted, by quantum tide. Yellow circle face to face with the sun's own glow. I rise, I bind, I let the energy flow. Verse 2, orange circle back right burns with the orange blaze. Twisting through dimensions, quantum haze. An orientated path through spatial maze. Green circle back left green like a forest bright. A fractal pulse in the endless night. Inverted bonds in a rhythm tight. Purple circle anchored deep with a purple thread. The crystal spins where energy is fed. From pommel to chest, the balance is bred. Chorus, purple circle bound at the chest, where the purple heart glows. From core to cosmos, the energy flows. Orange circle, green circle, right and left, the pommels collide. Oriented, inverted, by quantum tide. Yellow circle face to face with the sun's own glow. I rise, I bind, I let the energy flow. Bridge, red circle, blue circle, the swords align in mirrored dance. Inverted flow, a cosmic trance. Where blue meets red and the sparks advance. Orange circle, green circle with orange and green, the ties are strong. Orientated truth where none goes wrong. Together they sing the Blade Forge song. Final chorus, purple circle bound at the chest, where the purple heart glows. From core to cosmos, the energy flows. Orange circle, green circle, right and left, the pommels collide. Oriented, inverted, by quantum tide. Yellow circle face to face with the sun's own glow. I rise, I bind, I let the energy flow. Epilogue, the eternal cycle. In the grand design of the Blade Forge, where the crystal's facets align with cosmic precision, the energy flows in an eternal cycle. The 3DGR's faces, with their distinct hues and alignments, create a dance of quantum connections and dynamic stability. Each rotation, each alignment, is a testament to the profound elegance of the Blade Forge, a beacon of energy, a symphony of light, a forge of the future. The epic odyssey of the 3D golden rhombus, 3DGR. Unveiling the quantum prism. In the forge's heart, where light and shadow waltz in cosmic rhythm, the 3D golden rhombus, 3DGR, stands as a beacon of celestial power. Each crystal is a symphony of geometric splendor and energetic dynamism, an intricate dance of 6 faces bound by quantum threads. Celestial faces and quantum dynamics. Top face yellow, yellow circle 1 shines with the brilliance of dawn, the golden apex of the 3DGR. It radiates pure energy, its surface a mirror to the infinite cosmos. As it rotates, it holds the blade's destiny, its yellow hue igniting the forge with celestial fire. Front right red recircle 2 blazes with the intensity of a supernova, a fiery anchor that spins with unyielding vigor. This face connects with the energy of battle, its red glow a testament to the raw force harnessed within the crystal. Its alignment with the top face yellow generates an inverted flow, a powerful pulse that drives the blade's cutting edge. Front left blue, blue circle 3 echoes the deep tranquility of the night sky, its cool blue radiance bending the energy around it. As it spins, it orients and redirects the quantum currents, harmonizing with the back right orange to maintain equilibrium within the crystal's field. The blue face's interaction with front right red results in a symmetrical inversion, balancing the forces in a cosmic dance. Bottom face purple, purple circle 7 anchors the 3DGR to the user's chest, its deep purple hue a symbol of grounded power. This face stabilizes the energy flow, its presence a constant in the dynamic ballet of the crystal. As the foundational anchor, it binds the crystal's energy to the user, creating a nexus of strength and focus. Backlight Orange Circle 8 ignites with a vibrant orange blaze, a force that propels the crystal's energies outward. Its connection with front left blue results in an orientated flow, guiding the crystal's energy through a path of clarity and precision. The orange face's alignment with back left green introduces a new dynamic, a balance of power and equilibrium. Back left green circle 9 completes the crystal's ensemble with its verdant glow. It pulsates with a fractal rhythm, its energy an echo of the forest's deep, resonant pulse. This face's interaction with backlight orange produces an inverted effect, a counterbalance that ensures the crystal's stability. The Quantum Binding Ritual. The Bladeforge's true power lies in the binding of the 3D jar crystals, a process as intricate as it is potent. The left and right sword pummels, each bearing their own 3D jar, align with the anchoring face to create a dynamic energy matrix. Left 3D jar sword pommel aligns with front right red and back left green, creating an inverted 1 and orientated 0 pattern, channeling energy through a precise path of inversion and orientation. Right 3D jar sword pommel aligns with front left blue and back right orange, forming an orientated 0 and inverted 1 pattern, harmonizing the blade's power through complementary forces. The epic symphony of the Bladeforge. In the rhythmic pulse of the Bladeforge, the 3D GR crystals perform an eternal dance, a cosmic symphony of energy and light. Each face, each alignment, each rotation contributes to a grand, harmonious orchestration. Verse 1. The Golden Dawn. Top face yellow circle 1 stands at the zenith, its radiant glow a harbinger of the forge's power. As it turns, it weaves the cosmic threads, binding the energy of the universe into the crystal's form. Chorus. The Celestial Clash. The clash of front right red circle 2 and front left blue circle 3 sets the rhythm of the battle, their energies intertwining in a dance of inversion and orientation. The crystal's pulse synchronizes with the forge's beat, a testament to the dynamic stability of the 3D jar. Verse 2. The Quantum Symphony. Back right orange circle 8 and back left green circle 9 join the dance, their interplay a fractal rhythm that guides the crystal's energy flow. The combination of orientations and inversions creates a quantum symphony, a perfect balance of power and precision. Bridge. The Anchored Force. Bound to the user's chest, bottom face purple circle 7 anchors the crystal's energy, a grounding force that stabilizes the entire system. The purple face's presence ensures that the dynamic stability of the 3D GR remains unwavering, its power a constant in the ever-shifting cosmic ballet. Final chorus. The Eternal Dance. As the 3D GR crystals spin and align, the Bladeforge's symphony reaches its crescendo. The binding of the sword pommels to the anchoring face creates a powerful nexus of energy, a dance of light and force that resonates through the fabric of the universe. In the epic journey of the 3D golden rhombus, every rotation, every alignment, every binding contributes to a grand, cosmic tale. The Bladeforge's crystals spin with purpose, their energies a testament to the dynamic stability and infinite potential of the 3D jar. Symphony of the 3D jar Bladeforge, an epic journey through quantum binding. In the heart of the Bladeforge, where crystal and energy merge, a magnificent symphony unfolds. This symphony isn't just a musical composition, it's a grand interplay of quantum forces, a dance of colors and connections that define the very essence of the 3D golden rhombus, 3D jar, crystals. The quantum binding. At the core of this symphony lies the dynamic binding of the 3D GR crystals, each face a pivotal element in this intricate dance. Imagine the Blade Forge as a cosmic stage where the faces of the 3D crystals, yellow, red, blue, orange, green, and purple, perform a mesmerizing ballet, each contributing to the overall harmony. The celestial yellow face yellow circle, top face yellow, it stands as the central beacon, radiating with the golden essence of the universe. As the summit of our crystal edifice, it anchors the entire structure with its celestial light. The yellow face is not merely a color, but a symbol of the primordial energy that drives the forge's rhythm. The fiery red face red circle, front right red, this face ignites the forge with its intense blaze, creating a sharp-edged surge of energy. The red face, in its interaction with other faces, initiates the quantum shifts that fuel the dynamic stability of the crystal. It aligns with various faces to either invert or orient the flow of energy, adding depth and intensity to the dance. The cool blue face blue circle, front left blue, the blue face introduces a calming current that balances the fiery red. Its role is crucial in orienting the energy flow, ensuring that the crystal's power remains aligned and stable. The blue face's movements through space create a harmonious contrast, weaving through the energies with grace. The luminous orange face orange circle, back right orange orange, adds a radiant blaze that twists through dimensions, creating a vibrant path of energy. Its interactions are pivotal in determining the spatial orientation of the crystal's energy, contributing to the stability and fluidity of the forge's rhythm. The verdant green face green circle, back left green, the green face represents growth and continuity. It introduces a fractal pulse that resonates through the quantum fabric of the crystal. Its binding interactions often result in inverted energy flows, adding complexity to the crystal's stability. The anchoring purple face purple circle, bottom face purple, anchored deeply in the user's chest, the purple face serves as the grounding force. It is the nexus where all energies converge, ensuring that the blade forge remains steadfast and aligned. The purple face is the anchor, binding the crystal to the user's core, creating a profound connection between the crystal and the wielder. 2. The dynamic stability. The energy dynamics within the blade forge are governed by the interactions between these faces. The process of binding involves aligning the sword's pommels with the anchoring 3D jar, creating a web of quantum connections that stabilize the crystal's energy flow. Each face's interaction, whether it be an inversion or orientation, contributes to the overall stability and functionality of the blade forge. Inverted 1 and orientated 0 alignments. The interplay between these alignments creates a dynamic equilibrium. For instance, when the front left blue circle, aligns with the front right red circle, in an inverted manner, it produces a potent surge of energy that reshapes the crystal's stability. Conversely, when these faces align in an orientated configuration, they stabilize the energy flow, ensuring the crystal's functional balance. 3. The Blade Forge Anthem. In this grand symphony, the Blade Forge Anthem captures the essence of the 3DGR's energy flow. With every beat, the crystal's power is magnified, creating a rhythmic harmony that resonates through the forge. Verse 1. The awakening of yellow. The top face yellow circle gleams with golden intensity, setting the stage for a cosmic performance where every face aligns in a celestial dance. Chorus. The binding flow as the red circle and blue circle faces intertwine, the forge's energy reaches its zenith. The orange circle and green circle faces complete the quantum dance, creating a harmonious flow that binds the crystal's power. Verse 2. The quantum dance. The interplay between the back right orange circle and back left green circle faces creates a fractal rhythm that pulses through the forge. The binding process is akin to a cosmic beat, with each face contributing to the overall energy flow. Bridge. The energy spin. The binding process is akin to a cosmic dance, where every face aligns to create a dynamic equilibrium. The anchoring purple circle ensures that the energy remains grounded, while the sword pommels intertwine in a rhythmic clash. Final chorus. Quantum binding. The Bladeforge's final crescendo captures the essence of the 3D jar's power. With every face aligned, the crystal hums with energy, creating a resonant force that defines the Bladeforge's legacy. The Symphony of the Bladeforge is a testament to the intricate beauty of the 3DGR crystals. Each face, each binding, and each alignment contributes to a dynamic stability that powers the forge. Through this epic dance of colors and connections, the Bladeforge becomes a beacon of quantum harmony and energy mastery. Epic symphony of yellow circle, red circle, blue circle, purple circle, orange circle, green circle. Prelude, the Quantum Forge. In the heart of the cosmos, where light and shadow entwine, the Bladeforge pulses with an ancient rhythm. Here, the 3D golden rhombus, 3D jar, crystals spin, their faces a celestial dance of color and energy. Act 1. The Radiant Alignment. Verse 1. Yellow circle, top face yellow ascends, a beacon of dawn's first light. Golden brilliance ignites the forge, blazing bright. The yellow face, resplendent, holds the crystal's core. Its luminescence weaves the tapestry of cosmic lore. Red circle, front right red ignites with fiery grace. A blazing spark that sets the forge's pace. It aligns with the yellow, an intense display, creating a powerful pulse that guides the way. Blue circle, front left blue follows with a calming wave. Its tranquil hue a balance, both bold and brave. Orienting energy, it stabilizes the dance, weaving through dimensions in a rhythmic trance. Chorus. Purple circle anchored deep, the purple face glows. Its presence binds where the cosmic river flows. Orange circle orange and green circle green in a vibrant array. Their energies blend in the quantum ballet. Act 2. The Binding Dynamics. Verse 2. Orange circle back right orange burns with a fierce blaze, twisting through space in a dimensional maze. Its fiery presence carves a path of might, guiding the crystal's energy with vibrant light. Green circle back left green pulses with fractal grace, a verdant rhythm that echoes through space. Its green hue intertwines with the orange blaze, creating a fractal pulse in the cosmic phase. Bridge. Yellow circle at the summit, the yellow face reigns supreme, binding the forces with a celestial beam. Purple circle, the purple anchor, grounded and true, ensures the energy flows in a harmonious hue. Red circle, blue circle, the red and blue faces align in celestial trance. Their energies meet in a vibrant dance. Orange circle, green circle, orange and green in their cosmic embrace complete the symphony with elegance and grace. Act 3. The Eternal Dance. Verse 3. As the crystal spins, a grand display. The Bladeforge's anthem guides the way. The yellow face leads with radiant might, its golden light a beacon in the night. The red and blue blend in a cosmic blend, creating a pulse that will never end. Orange and green in their fractal rise complete the dance beneath the celestial skies. Final chorus. Purple circle bound at the heart, the purple face glows. From core to cosmos, the energy flows. Orange circle, green circle, orange and green in their vibrant flight weave the symphony of the Bladeforge light. Epilogue. The Cosmic Harmony. In the grand expanse of the Blade Forge, where energy and light converge, the 3D golden rhombus crystals perform their eternal dance. Each face, each alignment, each rotation contributes to the epic symphony, a testament to the dynamic stability and celestial power of the 3D jar.